Morning, girls. How are we doing? How are we doing? I thought I'd start a little bit early because I am here, so I thought, why not? It probably just makes sense if I just start early. So, hello to everyone here. Bit of a weird one, I guess, because this one is one I have brought up like numerous times, but I kept like pushing it off. But it is pretty much just so I'm meant to be catching up with Amberlyn Reid because I haven't really like wanted to, if I'm being really, really honest. Even with the Time Theater thing, because I saw someone that asked about like, oh, is the Time Theater show cancelled, all that kind of stuff, and no, it isn't. The biggest problem with it is just that I really wasn't feeling Amber, and I really wasn't that interested in like catching up with her and watching her and everything like that. So this is meant to be it because I thought, well, why not? I'll be live streaming. I'm far more likely to actually want to sit down and like spend my time watching through this. So I guess we're just going to try and catch up. But hello to Sinister, Rince, Vesner, Haunted, Charlie's mom. Hello, Rince. Yeah, I get you're missing the Boogie content. Every once in a while, I do kind of look over and see what Boogie's up to, just to see if there's anything interesting. And I look at the lolcow live thing even, but then I go like, oh, because it's all very fake. It's all very staged. I guess Boogie got a paycheck in recently because he's been sitting there with a lot of like thumbnails that include his his girl in it, and it's just kind of like, oh, she's back, I guess. None of them seem overly interesting. There's not even any like interesting ones I could sit down and like watch, for like a breakdown off where he's like talking about, his hope ones or like the I finally changed for good guys, that kind of. And unfortunately, just Boogie, he got to the point where he very clearly just wants attention. His view count died, and I just kind of lost a lot of interest in him. Which is kind of similar to Amber, because I keep like looking at Amber's newest videos, and I keep looking at the thumbnails, and I look at the like this one is starting a new medication, more doctor's appointments, and Zach can't take the heat. I look at that and go, are we really just doing the clickbaiting thing with the health? Is that are we doing? Oh, really? Oh, okay. And I kind of just lose interest, and it's even the same with Food and Beauty. Yeah. Once I know someone is like smearing themselves in shit and screaming, "Please look at me," I really do lose interest a lot. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe if I get bored of them, I'll move back towards the Boogie or something like that. Could be interesting. Right then, the Rakita Law wave. I don't know nearly enough about Rakita Law to really do like an in-depth video or something. I was kind of tempted to kick up like a live stream or something like that. It could be fun, but I'm not really sure. But hello to everyone else who came in since Tessa, Georgie, Christy, Gracie, Lion Master, Cherry Blossom, Mocha, Erebus, and Haunted. Hello to everyone here. So yes, so pretty much we're going to get through it. There's 8 videos I'm behind on. You might as well. Hello. I want to try and just get through them. If I'm being really honest with you, and then hopefully once I'm like caught up, maybe if we get through like a bunch of them and I'm nearly finished, I can just do like a reaction to cover the most recent ones, and then I can start just reacting as they come out, and it'll just make it a little bit easier because I keep looking, going like, should I just really jump in? It seems kind of silly if I just jump in and I'm like 10 behind or 12 behind or something like that. I watched The Ankle for I catch up on quite a few of them. So I can more or less caught up to where we are now. This starting new medication. Zach can't take the heat. I'm assuming this is about the Fortnite thing that she's doing. If videos no content, that just sounds like Amberlyn Reid. It also sounds like me, honestly. So I guess we're just going to get straight into it, guys. So hopefully we can get it. I'm really happy to see it's just over 8 minutes because you got to make sure she can have 7 mid-roll ads. Let's go.
Hey guys.
Hello. You're lighter than I thought.
Good morning. I actually
Morning.
have a doctor's appointment.
Oh my god.
Super early, so let's go do that.
I really want to know what her idea of super early is. Also, I don't know, her eye makeup looked worse in the last shot. Here it looks better. Because like in the last shot it didn't look like it actually went to the ends of her eyes. And I thought that was kind of the point of like this kind of winged look. I thought it was meant to come from like the edge of the eye and kind of go out from there.
Okay, so I just got out of my doctor's appointment.
Exciting.
I did cry a little in there. And
oh my god!
I my eyebrow.
Are we really seriously straight into the cry? I hate the cry thing because it's so blatant. Anytime someone comes up to you, guys, just so you know, I cried. It's so blatant a manipulation. Most people can just like show their crying or show their emotions. Amber never really shows their emotions. Just like says, "Oh, yeah, off screen, guys. I cried." Yeah, totes believe me, guys. This is a real serious thing I'm going through right now.
And I messed up my makeup.
Oh, it was already messed up. That's so weird because I literally just said it looked better than the last shot, and she's like, "It's messed up." It's like, is it?
I don't really care. So
did you crying fix your makeup somehow? Well, actually, there is a bit of a gap. There's a bit of a gap there. See, that's the thing I said. I thought the wing was meant to connect all the way down to here and then go out. I thought that would be more of it. But it seems to go like high and then duck in and then move across. It doesn't actually hit there.
I think the doctor that I saw today, I think that he's going to be like my official doctor. I really
Why does he always start early? Well, because if I'm hanging around, I don't know. I'm one of those people like if I'm hanging around, I might as well just start the live. It's like if I look and go like it starts at 9 o'clock and I'm like, oh, but it's like, you know, like 1:45 and I'm here. Is that what I should have just sit here like awkwardly for like 15 minutes waiting for it to start? I also don't like those live streams where people like play like a really long opener that's like 10, 15 minutes long. You see a lot of VTubers do it, where they do like an opener for like 10 minutes straight, and you just sit there like, oh, bro, just fucking start.
I really liked him. I have a hard time with doctors because people my size are discriminated against in healthcare. That is a whole other topic for.
Maybe it's because you lie to them. Maybe because like you lie to everyone. I assume that the doctors are not like the holy grail. She doesn't avoid lying to doctors. I assume she goes in and lies like fuck to them, and they just look at her and go, okay, bro. Okay, bro.
All the time. But I genuinely liked him. Like, I have like really high respect for my doctor that I had in Kentucky. So it's like, I need someone to match that energy.
Really? Because she talked shit about them fucking constantly. Wasn't the doctor in the Kentucky one of the ones that she said, like, what? Irish Storm State? That's not the casino. I like the Kino Casino. Kino Casino's good. I just don't really know nearly enough about Ricada Law to really jump on the bandwagon. Like, wasn't the doctor in Kentucky one of the ones that she, like, shit on for the whole, like, cancer thing? Or was that just a different doctor? I don't know. She shits on too many doctors. And she changes doctors too many times and has, like, oh, I don't have a personal care physician. Oh, actually, I do, but I actually have to wait for another appointment over and over and over again. I have no idea what to believe.
Or we just ain't vibing. Just remember to be an advocate for yourself. Very important. I always stand by that.
You're 500 pounds. Based on your logic, you're 500 pounds. Maybe you should advocate for a diet.
So now we're at Walgreens because I have to get a prescription.
Oh, the intro bit? Yeah, you're right, Rince. Yeah.
Of course I gravitate.
Yeah, that they are one of the ones I just click, just skipping through until I finally get to the video. Hey, Terry, how you doing?
Towards the journals. Look at.
Oh my
God. Pour love into others if you don't pour love into yourself.
Yeah, well, you have no love for others and you only have love for yourself. Is that how this works? If you only love yourself and can't love others, does this also apply to you?
Love that. And I really like this.
Why?
That is like totally my aesthetic.
It looks, yeah, because it's pink and you think that makes you cute and a girly girl. It looks like every other journal you have.
I might get it. Now we're at some place called Golden Chicken. I have no idea. My mom.
No, we're at like some place called Golden Chicken. It's you. You're a connoisseur of fast food. Trust me, you've been there 7 times.
I wanted to come here, so I got like a chicken salad. She got some roasted chicken.
Can't wait to see this.
Where did my voice just go?
Did she seriously just have to sit beside the cheese? Did they see her come in and actually discriminate her against her? Unlike the doctor, he definitely didn't discriminate against her. Did this person discriminate against her by making her sit beside the cheese sign?
Obviously, I got a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Obviously, yeah.
My salad came on this, and then...
I'd be really disappointed if I sat in a restaurant and the salad came out in one of these little trays.
Here's like the chicken salad part. So I guess
that's so depressing. Imagine going to a restaurant and this is a sexy ass, look at her. Damn, son, I love this low angle. Like, wouldn't you like be depressed if you went to a restaurant and they brought a fucking like salad out in like a lunch tray and it's like a make your own salad component?
On top of this,
has he had the Ozempic shits yet? I don't think so. I think she's getting. I think one of the thumbnails later on is like her getting ready for Ozempic or her first time on Ozempic, something like that. Hey Daniel, all right. So she hasn't. Goes, look at her. Look at how confused this woman is at the idea of eating slightly healthy food. She's like, oh the fuck do I do with that? There's no cheese in here.
That's good. Not bad.
Wow, I'm so glad we get to see this.
Do you like your chicken? Yeah, it's a little dry, but it's okay.
Oh, has the mom appeared on screen yet? Because I don't know, because I wasn't like always watching when the ankle was like, because I just kind of had him on the background while I was doing some stuff. So like, has the mom appeared on screen yet? Because I know she does appear on screen. I think she's even in one of the thumbnails, but I don't know if she's appeared yet or if that's still to come, guys.
I'm taking my tomatoes out though.
Valentine must be so proud. Valentine, look at Valentine. Oh, see, I can't even make a guy joke because I was going to say, if her Valentine's was a guy, he'd be looking at the way she squeezes that sauce out and be like, damn, son, you can squeeze my sauce out. But, like, I can't even make that joke. Amber, you take away all my fun. Yeah, so she has appeared on screen. Okay, thank you. Get fucked! You suck at everything!
It's not like
that fucking salad tried to escape from her. No, it's fate.
Salad and go play.
What do you mean?
I love the mom just sounded so fucking... Like, fed up, just sick of her. It's like, yeah, this sounds like a salad just going somewhere. Yeah. Even the mom is just like, I fucking hate you. Buy me more shit.
Their boxes are made to take it up.
Oh.
Are they? How do you suck at everything? Oh yeah, the most exercise she's ever had.
That's good.
Do you think her mom took her here specifically because she knew she'd have to eat something relatively healthy? I know it's got like 2 entire sauce packets in it, but she also was like, well, it's a bit of exercise because she has to shake it.
Okay, guys, so I have been home for like 20 minutes.
Oh my god,
I'm actually
that's
about
crazy.
to call a med spa place.
Wow.
For my doctor's appointment, I will actually explain why I went to begin.
Med spa? Is that like a medical spa? Is that what it is? Because that's all I can think of. I'm going to the sauna, boys.
If I don't, probably in the next one. But while I was there, I just wanted, a professional's opinion.
Oh my god.
On semaglutide and what he thought of me getting it from a med spa.
Oh, semaglutide. I've actually heard of that before. Is that the variant of Ozempic? It's not Ozempic, but it's like Ozempic plus. It's Diet Ozempic. It's like Pepsi to Coke.
And he actually highly recommends that I do that. I'm actually about to call.
I could highly recommend you do that because you're 600 pounds. I would highly recommend basically anything to lose weight, including laxatives.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll just be like my first appointment will be a simple consultation. Yep. But we'll see.
That's usually how it goes.
I'll be right back.
Oh, so exciting.
There was no answer, so I did leave a voice.
How come no one answers? Do you think there's a mailing list sent out to all medical professionals in the entire fucking world? Why does no one ever answer the phone to Amber? No one. She has never had a chance to actually speak to anyone in person. It is always like, I left the voicemail. Hopefully they phone me back.
No, but I feel confident in this decision.
Semaglutide is the active substance. So, okay, so it's like the bit inside Ozempic. So Ozempic is like the brand name then. Okay.
Because I was debating back and forth.
She calls after hours? How could she possibly call after hours? She definitely looks like she's up during the day and this isn't like 3 a.m. or something.
But my doctor today, he explained some of the science behind it and why he thinks it's a good fit for me. So that actually made me feel like a little bit more hopeful.
You've had Ozempic. Hasn't she had Ozempic before? She literally said she wanted to get down to like 469 pounds because that was the lowest weight she'd ever reached on Ozempic. But now she needs a doctor to explain Ozempic to her?
Towards the situation for sure. But depending on if they call back today or maybe I'll call back. I'm not going to harass them or anything. I
mean, no one answers when no one calls. Don't know, Georgie, that's a very good point, actually. I need to put my cynical hat on here, guys.
But I am kind of impatient when I'm really excited for something. But
no, you're kind of, see, you're just like Chantal. You make a complete sentence and then you add nonsense onto the end of it. You're just very impatient. Full stop. You're a spoiled brat.
I have patience. I know they have other
Damn, her eyebrows look bad. Not camel related. You look at all of this shit, and the eyebrows are what you're picking out. Hey, Lisa, the eyebrows. This is the eyebrows. This is the one issue you have with this frame.
I need to worry about, but I'll definitely give you guys an update whenever this moves along. Okay,
wow.
guys.
How unlike you.
If you guys remember my new makeup.
I do. I heard about this.
Makeup bag.
Do you know what's weird? I actually saw this because one of the. I think maybe I didn't watch one of the videos. With one sec, sorry, I'm just looking up something here. I actually didn't watch just Ankle. It was this another person who's just started. I think that's what they're called. One sec. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. One sec. There's another person who has just I think they're just starting covering Amberlynn, and I actually really enjoy them. And they only have 10 subscribers, so I kind of enjoyed their reaction because they covered like this. So I will move them across here. Here they are here. So this is them, Oceanic. I can't. Okay, first you guys know I can't speak in general. I'm Northern Irish. I apologize for everything involving me. But I'm not gonna lie. I was like, holy shit, there's a VTuber doing Amberlynn stuff. So when I saw there was a VTuber doing Amberlynn stuff, I decided to watch the most recent video, and it was the one covering that. The most recent video that I was trying to catch up with, which is the one with that makeup bag. So yeah, I thought they were really fun. They had a lot of fun. I like VTubers, so if anyone likes VTubers as much as I do, go across. I think they stream on Twitch as well. So yeah, go across and subscribe to them. I think they're a lot of fun. I will stick their name in the chat just in case anyone is overly interested. There you go. A VTuber. I love VTubers. VTubers are fantastic. So yes, that's how I seen this bag.
Essentials on top.
Let's go.
This is what I have been using, and it's just overflowing.
Oh my god. I don't know why, but I just see Amber go through. All I see is new makeup bags. Even when I was doing the time tutor thing, even during the short time I was doing time tutor, I'm pretty sure I saw at least 2 separate times when she changed makeup bag as if it's a real big, because I thought makeup bag was for traveling. It's I'm going out, I'm going to a different country or something like that. It's why do you need it if you never leave the house? Surely you don't need a makeup bag for that. You love big girls and VTubers? Georgie, you have got me read like a book.
It's so cute.
Let's get a VTuber model,
it,
maybe.
It's just, not big enough.
Oh. Jesus Christ. I don't need any of that in my life, please. I honestly, because I was stupid, I saw that inside the other bag and I thought it was a double layered bag. I didn't realize that this is a balloon to keep it open. How about you do that in your stomach next? I guarantee it'll sound exactly the same. Oh my. Is this her idea of ASMR? Is just chucking shit. Like, she's not putting it in daintily. She's not going like, see guys, this is my, because she has like 4,000 pieces of makeup, which is so weird because she literally just does the wing and lipsticks. That's really all she seems to do. But she has so much shit in there. I thought she was going to do the whole thing. Well, I'm going to keep this, and I like this, so this is my favorite thing. This is my favorite color. I just go through it. And so she's like, fuck it, here. It all goes in. It all goes in the fucking bag. And that's a bag you can take to get through. Yeah, I know they like see-through bags are like handy for that, but I thought that'd still make you like empty it all out anyway. I don't know. I don't risk it. I don't take any liquids whatsoever through airports because I just cannot be arsed. Wow. That's like, wait, oh my god, you're annoying. I
like this so much more.
Why? It's so big. It's way too big for what you have in it.
And it's cute.
Is it?
Easier to see what makeup I need to use and pull out.
Why would you? Surely you, like, I'm just going to say, you've been doing YouTube for like 11 years. Surely at this point you should know what like makeup you use. Surely at this point you shouldn't need like a bag to be see-through so you can be like, ah, yes, okay, why not? I'll go and check it out.
You guys, I'm
not a liquid girly. I'm a dry girly, especially when I'm watching Amber Lynn Reid.
A lot of places, I will say.
Oh my god,
might be.
I believe you. You're walking your dog.
When it comes to weather, like 1 minute, okay, it's nice and cool. The sun is out. We're feeling good. Next minute, it's sprinkling and freezing, and I'm just like, I really don't get it. But you know what?
I don't understand weather. Yeah, it's because you never leave your house, bro.
Get a vibe with it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying. No, I'm saying, bro. No, I'm saying. Where did that accent come from at the end?
Didn't even call them back, not one time, but a few hours later they called me back, and my appointment is scheduled for the med spa.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and it's scheduled actually.
She's gonna get a vagina fumigated. I'm still assuming med spa means some kind of sauna.
Pretty soon. Oh yeah, and by the way,
it's called spring. She doesn't know what Jerry. She doesn't know what seasons are. She never leaves her house.
That journal that I saw at Walgreens.
Oh, yeah, another one. Why the fuck not?
I am about to start taking some antibiotics.
Oh my god.
And I'll explain.
I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's for the mystery illness, I assume, because there's a point where she went to the doctors and was like, guys, I went to the doctors and they said, I'm not ready to talk about it, but I love she will come on and say about it. And I mean, I don't want anyone talking about it. I'm not ready to talk about it. It's like, then why even mention it? Like, you're literally only talking about it because you hope people talk about it. And now she's like, I'm still not able to tell you guys what it is, but I'm going to take antibiotics for it. And it's like, okay, so it's an infection then. I'm assuming it's an infection then. Med spa is like cosmetic medical procedures, Ozempic filters, Botox. Okay. I was expecting that to be like a spa, but like, I've never gone for anything like that, so I guess I'm okay.
More, but right now I'm actually about to go outside and wait for my mom because we're doing bingo. I genuinely just...
Why do you need to wait outside? Is your mom like short-sighted? Will she just drive past the house if you're not standing out front as a giant scarecrow to fucking like say like, hello mom, I'm here?
Love playing the game. You guys know me, I love games. Why? I've always loved games. And it's just fun, so...
You like playing games mainly with your audience and your girlfriends?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't care. Does this count as exercise? Because she's moving her arm back and forth. Does this count as exercise? Hey, Shay.
Bingo.
Oh.
Why did I have to see your wrist up close there?
Wow.
Why did we randomly just zoom in there? What the fuck has happened? What?
My mom's boyfriend got it.
Well,
okay, guys. So.
Whoa. Wow. My mom's boyfriend. Do you not like your mom's boyfriend? Is it because he takes attention away from you? Is that why you don't like him?
So it is time for questions of the day. First question, what?
Oh yeah, she started doing this as well, where she starts like answering like random questions from the comment section. And she actually was answering, well, kind of. She was doing her version of an answer. But she was actually like going through actual questions that people had left.
What happened to your hernia? Nothing happened to it. It's still chilling. Amber, can you take it?
It's still existing. Didn't the hernia come about in like, wasn't like the Vlogmas like before last or something like that? Wasn't like genuinely a year and a half ago or so now that she first made reference to the hernia? Because I know it was when she was doing her weight loss surgery thing, and that was around about that time, around like January, I think it was maybe, like last year. So it's been like nearly a year and a half. Is the hernia just chilling? Is it having a good time? Is it in play yet? How come we haven't noticed it? I'm assuming it hasn't grown anymore.
A clip of yourself with a seatbelt buckled while your mom is driving to prove the haters wrong, please. I mean, I guess
Imagine.
I could. So
I guess you probably fucking couldn't. That's why people are asking you to do it.
Well, I'll try to remember to do that tomorrow.
I'll try to remember to do it. We're never seeing this again. We're never seeing this again.
Your mom has long hair like you. Has she always had long hair? Actually, yes. We grew our hair out around the same time. It was around when I was like,
crazy.
I'd say about 14 during like the trial run to live with my parents.
That's
you guys don't know I was in foster care.
That's like, isn't that like different to what she like claimed it was? Because she used to say what happened was when she wouldn't see her mom, like they would like cut their hair and they would grow it and they'd see who had the longest hair back in the time when she'd go back to visit. That's what she made it sound like, not during the trial period. Like the trial period was obviously after she had been taken away. That doesn't really sound correct, but she's lied so many fucking times, honestly, who knows?
Hair from 8 to 18, 9 to 18. I was about 8, 9. But there was about like
What? I got lost there sometimes because you're saying the ages of 9 and also 18.
a year and a half where I was still a ward of the state, which means I was still technically a foster kid.
Oh my god,
and
crazy.
My parents weren't like legal guardians because I was still a ward of the state, but they wanted to give them like a trial run to see like if they were fit to be parents again.
Why does she keep doing air quotes? I don't think she knows what an air quote is, because trial run, it probably is called a trial run. it's not like a trial run. It's not that.
They definitely failed that, but a lot of people get
Oh my
confused.
god, yeah, your mom does sound like a piece of shit. I avoided like the whole bit with like the mom and the service animal and all that shit. Like I avoided all of that stuff because I just wasn't about, I guess. And I don't particularly care. It's why I was like deciding how far I should go back to try and catch up. I was like, I'm not interested in that shit like whatsoever. I think her mom is a piece of shit. Like, but that's just from what she has told me. I have really no interest in her mom. I don't want her mom to be a recurring character. That's about it. Amber was in the foster system. Exactly. Like, I'm so confused about that. I didn't know what's happening at all. She's never mentioned it before.
Yeah, when I was this years old and living with my parents, it's because there was moments where I did live with them. Out of the decade that I was a foster kid, it was about a year and a half. Did you see that Zachary Michael no longer wants to play Fortnite with you? I did see that.
Get snubbed, bitch.
I did. Kind of just goes to show that he really does cater to his audience. And I definitely don't mean that in a good way. I feel like a lot of reactions...
And I definitely don't mean that in a good way. Well, you don't cater to your audience either, because like, anytime they say, please lose the weight, we don't want you to die, weirdly, you fucking haven't.
Channels have to do that because they don't want to take the heat. So they kind of can't think for themselves. They don't film for themselves.
What the fuck is she talking about? So Zachary Michael apparently had said, like, he had reacted when she came out and said she liked playing Fortnite, because I guess she's trying to, like, sleep with someone, I guess. He likes playing Fortnite, so it's probably like an 18-year-old. And exactly was like, yeah, Fortnite, let's team up, like being over the top and jokey, because that's kind of what reaction channels do. And I guess she took it like really seriously, that he was like going to like friend code her and hang out with her and become her friend or something. Like I guess that's what she thought. Hello, Del, how are you? Thank you very much for the super chat. Morning, girls. How we doing? I don't know how that just kind of became like my introduction. I used to say in my boogie videos, morning, folks. How we doing? I think I used to be, and I just changed into girls eventually. Yeah, I'm not really fussed on like the Fortnite story. It just seems kind of cringe and kind of weird. I looked over anytime like she was doing like I'm doing Fortnite and here I am and I am like swimming right now and oh my god, there is someone attacking me, and then a harsh jump cut and he goes, I have not killed them. She's like, okay, bro. Go whatever you say, bro. I play Fortnite like very rarely. I think the last time I played Fortnite was like probably like minimum 6 months ago, maybe 7 months ago at this point. So it's been quite a long time. But like, yeah, the Fortnite's fun, but I can't imagine she's very good on it. And I can't imagine playing on Switch she'd be any good at it whatsoever. Hello, Vinhal, and hello to everyone else who's coming as well. How y'all doing?
They don't make their own decisions. They really let their...
Did I see the video of her mom, her walking to the grocery store? Any opinions? I saw that on like Twitter or something like that. It was like a really quick, it was like a couple seconds long. I don't know who was someone standing filming it, because it looked like the camera was like a really weird position and no one seemed to acknowledge the camera. It was horrific. Like she looked terrible. Like the violent sway every time she took a step forwards was genuinely terrifying.
No self-respect.
Do I? Do I not?
I don't have any self-respect.
I don't have any self-respect, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it looked really horrendous, and her mom just kind of looked like she was like racing away from her, which is always really funny, because anytime you hear her and her mom like talking in these like really clearly like scripted segments of the videos, they're always like, ha 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 ha, like aggressively laughing at each other at anything, you know, to try and like fake that they have a really good personality and really good, you know, connection with each other. But then in that video, if it's kind of candid, like her mom was just like she's plowing away from her. She just wanted rid of her. Hey, Hell's Bells as well. How are you? Zach said he'd love to see her randomly on the lobby and kill her, but that's the extent of it. Get fucked. That sounds good. Yeah, I can imagine so. So it sounds like fun. I think the ankle said something similar. I think the ankle said he wanted to start playing again so he could hunt her down. How does Fortnite run on Windows 95? Well, Rinse, I'm on Windows 11 now? Is it 11? Is 11 the new one? I'm on a good new computer now, so get fucked, sir. Every once in a while, people keep saying, like, oh, we really want to see you do gameplay, because I had said ages ago that I might do, like, maybe gameplay on, like, Twitch or something like that whilst watching videos in the background. I just never got around to it, because you guys know I'm lazy as fuck.
our audience kind of make the
Hello.
decisions for them, because Zach's initial reaction was super excited and wanted to play Fortnite with me, and then he got.
I don't think you understand human emotions. If I'm being really honest with you, I don't think you get like human emotions. Like I don't think you get the people when they're like making videos are like being over the top and having fun and stuff like that, which is weird because she's really fake on videos. So I don't know, maybe she like watched Zach do this like, yeah, fuck it, let's get in the team, yeah, let's team up, yeah, get those victory royales. Weirdly, she saw that and thought, oh, he must be being really genuine here and really want to be my friend now. That's kind of cringe, bro. NCR Ranger, Raniger, NCR Raniger. Hello, hello, sad dog. How are you doing, dude? So I don't understand sarcasm. I don't think she understands anything, including calories.
Got some comments. He's afraid of the heat, so he's like, not doing it. And I know he's gonna have every rebuttal.
Would there be like a lot of heat if he played like maybe would there be if he played like a game of Fortnite with her? Would there be like a lot of heat? I think so. People would probably be annoyed about it, I guess. But like, who cares?
Under the sun to reply to this video because I know he's reacting to it. Hello. No
Obviously.
rebuttal is gonna mean.
Because I know he's reacting to it. Hello. Yeah, he's a reaction channel. Just like he probably knew that you would keep talking about him over and over again and putting his name in the title over and over again, hoping for attention. What?
Thing to me. I just think it's silly that like you can have such a like a 180 all because like you're trying to impress your audience and you don't want to get heat for something.
I think you're genuinely stupid or just really trying hard for clickbait here. Because if you genuinely think, oh, he wanted to be my friend and be my Fortnite buddy and play like fucking duos with me, I think you're stupid, bro.
No, it's just a little strange, but it definitely proves my point further. But it's like reaction channels have to fit inside of a box, and if they don't, then they're gonna get attacked for it, and they can handle that. So someone quoted me and
I really disagree. Like I've seen so many reaction channels, and they're very, very different. There's some who are like very like aggressive, nearly like violently angry at stuff. There's some who are like really polite and really soft. There's some people who are just like really jokey. There's some people who are really analytical. I think the thing with Gorlworld and reaction channels is like I don't think you really can actually put them in a box because they are so vastly different. They are really all over the place.
and said, it makes me sad thinking about eating lamb, which is something I said in my last video.
You want to try this one little piece of lamb?
No.
No.
Sad thinking about eating lamb. Yet you're eating
Does it make it sad for you to abuse, I don't know, your dog, your cats, or anything like that?
chicken. They're both animals, so what's the difference?
But
so I know this is,
baby,
like,
it's
hypocritical,
good.
but I think it's hypocritical for a lot of meat eaters. There's certain animal we'll eat, and there's certain animal we won't. We will easily eat a
Yeah, but most people wouldn't like say, because their mom, I think this was like a clip where her mom got like a gyro and her mom was like eating the gyro and she goes like, oh, do you want some or would you like some lamb or something like that? She's like, no, I couldn't eat lamb. It's like, I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, Cassie shit. When like, firstly, 100% I'm sure I've seen her eat lamb before. I'm convinced I've seen her. Maybe on one of the time theaters or something like that. I'm sure she ate lamb. But it's just her like, shooting down her mom because she probably is just being a bitch. And it's her playing the character. It's like, I'm just so cute, guys. I could kill a wee baby animal. I'm so cute.
cow, but we won't eat a cat. Like that, I could never in a million years even thinking about that. Like,
I'd kill a cow. I'd kill you. No one clipped that. That sounds really bad out of context. It's a joke, YouTube.
it gives me the creeps. It makes me want to like cry and hide and just like people will eat a chicken, but they won't.
She is trying really hard to pretend to have emotions there, and it was kind of fucking weird. Jerry Lawson, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much. Well, super sticker, super chat. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
The dog, like literally, ew. There's like levels to these things for me, and I feel like lamb is in the same category as like a cat or a dog, in my opinion. I don't know
bet
why,
you don't.
But like little lambs, I just cannot imagine that ever touching my lips. Anyway, so that's the end of this vlog. I hope you guys did enjoy. I think now because I'm uploading more frequently.
You've rugby tackled a sheep before? Was the sheep like aggressive towards you or something like that, or was it just like a drunken dare?
My videos will be shorter, but I hope that you still enjoy them, and I'll see you.
I didn't. I guess I'm happy that it's short. I wonder if she's ever actually read Saga. I know I pointed out Saga before, and someone said it's her favorite like comic book, and that's just what she's claimed. But I wonder if it would be her favorite comic book if it wasn't so aesthetic sitting on her shelf. If it was just like nice, neutral pastel colors there that go with kind of her other like decorations. I wonder if she had liked Saga nearly as much, because I don't remember seeing it in the Feline household. It's only been since we showed up here. Okay, that was a lot of fun. Let's get on to the next one. My Ozempic appointment. Okay, so we're already like,
hey guys.
like, shut up. Like someone already said, she's already back to calling it Ozempic already in this. 1.25 speed. We're making good progress, guys. We're only 30 minutes in, and we've done one video. That's flying for me.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. So you wouldn't notice unless I was super.
I wish you weren't in my personal space. Can you back the fuck up? I've got a really big monitor now, and that was like a fucking jump scare.
No self-respect.
I have no self-respect.
I don't have any self-respect.
I don't have any self-respect.
Super close, so hello, sorry.
Oh, I was 15 and a farmer dared me and my class to catch a sheep, so I tackled one. I don't want to be mean. Are you Welsh? I just assume Welsh people tackle sheep a lot, and not in the nice way.
For the jump scare. But I have a little yellow down here.
Oh my god, a little jaundice down here?
To use some of my NYX. It's
Wow.
NYX Epic Wear liner stick.
It looks terrible, especially when you look so terrible already, because I do just think it's jaundice now.
Obsessed. You can't really tell.
Oh my god, has she got that terrible hairstyle? What's it, the Shih Tzu hairstyle people called it?
Unless you're super close to me. But 9 times out of 10, I am wearing my makeup for myself, not for other.
Then stop drawing attention to it and stop telling me about it. I don't care. If it's for yourself, just fuck off. Don't bring it up. I don't care. Hello, Georgia. Your comedy cracks me up. I'm very hot tonight. Not like that. I'm not like I'm cooking, boys. I'm very sweaty tonight. I don't know why. I thought it'd be nice and chill. Oh, you're from Wicklow. It's basically the same thing, my friends.
People. It's for me to feel good. But I do recommend any sort of NYX eyeliner, no matter the color, no matter if it's liquid or pencil. Every single one.
I love that she gets a new like makeup bag, and now she's just like, I'm gonna try different makeups because like she's like has to justify why she got it now.
Ever used has been perfection. Okay, so as you guys know, all of these.
Oh my god, she looks fucking ridiculous. Like Jesus. Does she think this makes her look old, like younger? Because somehow it makes her look older. I never thought like the Shih Tzu twin tail fucking anime girl thing would make her look. Public kiss. Thank you, honey. I didn't think like the anime like twin tails look would somehow make someone look like they're in their 50s.
Poetry books behind me were recently.
I'm a damn girl watching. Yeah, exactly.
Because I am trying to read every single one.
Look at the pain when she tried. We have to go back there. Look at the pain in her turning here. Like you can basically hear her like ligaments like straining him as she's twisting.
Because I am
look at that.
Every single one.
I've never seen someone turn and it take 4 steps to turn 90 degrees. What the fuck, bro?
Rate them and see which ones I gravitate towards. Like, what is really like my favorite type of poetry? I literally love poetry so much, and I kind of just want to like talk more about it and like.
Can you maybe like, I don't know, write poetry and like read it to me? Because I think that'd be kind of neat.
And ones that I love. So I want to say I've actually already read about maybe a.
What happened, Lisa? What happened, Lisa? Sorry, I saw people saying like, hope you're okay and everything like that. I hadn't noticed there. I'm scrolling back. Where is it? So I'm not. It's, for some reason, it's not showing up. You're alive. You're content with that. Well, good. I'm stuck on the live chat, but there's no new ones for it. So I hope you're doing okay with whatever it is that's happened to you, bro.
Quarter of these, and the first one that I'm choosing to read is actually.
Oh, job lined up. Okay, I remember you mentioned about the job thing a while ago. Okay, well, fingers crossed. Hopefully, you get a job sorted soon, kid. Michelle, hello, welcome to the show.
That I've had for a very long time, and one that I've already read. It's Dandelion by Gabby Hanna. So.
I remember people talking about Gabby Hanna because apparently Gabby Hanna is like really problematic. I think I was in like an ankle video maybe.
Oh, I read this years ago, have not read it since. So just a little update on my poetry journey. This is the one that I will be starting soon. And it's like, I already have some more poetry books in my Amazon cart that I want to buy. And I'm just like, Amberlynn, you need to like read some first. So I'm actually just putting on my rings.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it said Lisa Tornado come through, just got back and still no in it. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully I can provide a bit of a distraction for you then, just until you get power up and running again.
Because I realized I didn't have them on. So I do have an appointment today. I also have one tomorrow.
Exciting.
Tomorrow I'm actually like really nervous for. So the appointment that I have for today is actually me.
It's just so pathetic. Like it's really the best I can have for it. It's just so pathetic when you say, guys, I don't want to tell you what's happening. However, I have an appointment today. It's also an appointment tomorrow. I see this appointment tomorrow is really scary. The appointment today is actually kind of scary. It's like a 7 on the 10 scale of like scariness. Tomorrow's like a 9.5 though. It's like, bro, how about you just, I don't know, maybe like not fucking mention it.
Possibly going back on like an Ozempic type of deal. So I originally.
We already said this. I know.
I want to go on semaglutide, and they were like, well, there's also Monjaro, which I don't know if I'm pronouncing these right. So
Monduro sounds like a fucking car make, bro. And yes, I'm eating a mini pizza here, so fuck you. No one judge me, guys.
What this appointment really is going to entail is they're going to get my labs, and then I think we're just going to like decide which.
I can't stop looking at your boobs. Can you maybe fix that and just pull that up like a fucking lot? Like, give me at least 3 inches up, kid.
Which one I want to do, probably prices, and like all of that good stuff.
Wow.
So that is like what I'm doing today. But tomorrow's.
Is this why she's uploading like so much more? Because there's nothing. I came back from being off for a while, and I think I was like, I don't know, maybe like 6 videos behind or something like that. And then like a week later, it was just like, you were like 12 behind. And then like a week and a half later, you're like 12 behind. She has been really fucking pumping them out. And I'm assuming it is just so she can like afford like Ozempic. I don't know how much Ozempic costs or anything like that. I don't even know if it's available over here. What kind of pizza? It's a garlic bread pizza with like honey chili drizzle over the top. It's very nice.
Appointment is more like on the serious side of things.
Oh.
Tomorrow's appointment has to do
A serious side of things, but I'm not going to tell you what that is, guys. I'm just going to let you ruminate on that.
with the reason why I've been seeing doctors. And I know in my last video I said I was going to tell you guys what it was about, but
At
then I
some
realized
point.
towards the end of the night
But then I realized that not enough of you actually clicked on that video, so I'm not actually going to do that. Maybe 3 videos down the line, once you guys start watching more, maybe I'll help you out there. I'm sorry, like, how the fuck does she not realize this is not going well for her? Her average view count is like 40,000 videos. Sorry, 40,000 views. Let's quickly go and have a wee look at this. So, go back. So 40, 42, 41, 53, 41, 50, 60, 64. So even back here, like, look at this drop. The drop from like here to here. So it's like 50s to 40s. And back here, it was like 50s, 59, 60s, 70, 53, 60, 62. In the past 2 months, she has dropped from like a 60K average to about a 40K average. How the fuck does she doesn't realize this clickbaity shit? No one likes it and no one fucking cares.
really just didn't want to like rehash it. And even as I stand here, I don't really
It's 2K of using it for non-diabetes reasons. Is that per dose? Like, how many doses have you got to do? Like, how many? Is that like a once a week kind of thing or once a month kind of thing? Because it's expensive, certainly. If it's once a week, very expensive. If it's once a month and it's to save your life, fuck, I guess, you know, whatever. You'd try really hard to afford that, but it'd still be a stretch for most people. Seeing girlfriend tonight? No, I am not. That's why I'm doing my live stream tonight.
want to, but I'm definitely wanting to speak about it.
He's done clickbait things on Lokai. You know, that's just standard on Lokai, and he's done vlogs with his girlfriend. Yeah, I saw like most of the recent thumbnails all have his girlfriend or are like really blatant clickbait, and I was like, ah, cool. Because I did look, because I was like trying to think of what other stuff I can react to. So yes, by the way, guys, if there's any other people you could think of that you're interested in me potentially having a look at and reacting to, I'll post like a community tab post after this stream wraps up. Maybe put some suggestions or something like that in there. Sorry to make you guys do the work for me, but how do we look around? And I know Doherty doesn't start like copyright strike people, so don't want to give her the attention. I think that's really scummy, so don't want to give her the attention. Glitter and Laser, I have a couple of videos recorded for her, and they're scheduled to come out probably over the next couple of days. So I'm pretty much caught up with Glitter and Lasers. And I really wasn't sure who else to really be reacting to, because Amber's been so boring recently. Hopefully I can start reacting to her more now. And Foodie, I'm pretty much caught up with, because I have another video recorded for her for something that came out earlier on today that should come out in the next couple of days as well. So I'm pretty much caught up, which is weird for me. So if there's anyone else you can think of that it might be a fun one for me to look at, certainly let me know. But Boogie was even one I looked at, because I was like, well, I'm kind of caught up. Maybe we should go and have a look to see if there's anything happening with Boogie. And then I saw it was all clickbait and fake, and I was like, ah, never mind. Leslie Station is nuts. I've never even heard of Leslie Station before. I'll have to relook afterwards. Any parameters for potential lolcows? Like Gorlworld, kind of adjacent lolcows would be kind of fun. You know, that could be interesting. I'm really not a fan of DSP. Marshall Miles is third. I forgot about Marshall Miles is third. I don't even know if he still exists. DSP is... I don't know. I just don't find DSP particularly fun. Rekieta Law, I think is fun. Maybe he'd be good to do a live stream on. So maybe I should have a thing about doing a live stream on my main channel for Rekieta, and just go through some of the highlights and give my opinion on it. Maybe that'd be a wee bit fun, but I'm not really like a legal-minded person, so it'd probably be really bad. Shining for Christ. Shining for Christ seems to have a really deep history. I've heard people talking about them before. Miss Reason Rat as well. Hello. Well, sorry, we'll get back into it. Let's take up the community tab afterwards, guys.
Obviously, I'm wanting to get it out.
And Georgia, no, I haven't reacted to the episode 3 of Shadow Reality by Snowflake yet. I will have a wee look, because I haven't even done episode 2, because I meant to do episode 2 obviously before episode 3 came out, but like I kind of haven't been about for streaming, so I haven't been able to do that. So maybe we'll see about trying to get like a double bill. We'll try and do both of them at once. That could be fun.
It's like heavy on my chest, heavy on my heart.
Oh my God.
Constantly thinking about it. And that's what I've done.
Is this, are you describing like your medical condition or gravity in general?
I've been on YouTube for 10 years, and
What I think of Ethan Ralph, what I think of Ethan Ralph, I actually did turn and said sorry to Amber, like I'm sorry for interrupting you there, kid. Ethan Ralph, no, not interested in Tipster. I don't think he's consistently funny. Tipster's just kind of pathetic.
everything, all of like my medical this or that. So it's like I want to go back to that. I want to go back to how I used to do things. So it's like my new self and my old self are actively fighting with each other. So I'm just trying to find like a happy medium. I'm trying.
Is your new self fighting with your old self because your old self lied so much that your new self has to keep trying to remember what your old self's lies were, so you can then is that what this is?
I'm gonna put up the right type of boundaries and just like figure out what boundaries do I want for my channel.
The type of boundary to put up is to not do this weird clickbait shit that everyone hates, where it's like, I'm going to the doctor's about something, guys. Feel sorry for me. Maybe that.
It's just a lot of conflicting mess up here. And it's just, I'm not used to being so conflicted, because I have been so open for so long about so many things. And it's just like, now that like
Line's
I'm
not being
that
open.
way, it's just hard. And sometimes I just want to go back to being that person, but it's hard because of the consequences that come with it, which is a lot of speculation and rumors and judgments.
Well, no, because if you come out and say, this is what's wrong with me, X, Y, and Z, that, like, people can't really speculate on that because you're actually given all the information. When you're like, guys, I'm going to the doctor's about something, that's where people speculate. So you're doing it deliberately. It's just like cringe.
It's just, I don't know. I'm just glad that I feel safe enough to stand here and let you guys know that, like, yes, this is heavy on my heart, heavy on my mind, and something I do want to talk to you guys about.
I
And
don't
ultimately,
care.
like, at the end of the day, I could be okay, and I could be worrying for nothing.
No, you could be clickbaiting for nothing. There's a big fucking difference, bro.
I don't know, it's just a lot. Now I'm rambling. Okay, guys, so I
I don't
actually
like
just got
you.
back from the med spa.
Oh
And
my god!
they did, in fact,
I know you wanted me to look at that. I looked at this. I realized that's bright blue. I really should have had my eyes focused there. I didn't. I looked at that and I was like, the fuck is that, bro?
take my lab work. So I have to keep it in the
Wow.
fridge, obviously.
You have to keep what in the fridge? Your lab works? your arm? Your arm? Is it sore so you have to keep it cold after you got a needle stuck? Like, it's kind of like when she left the hospital that time. Like, it was just like one of the first videos I really remember seeing her was that time she left the hospital for the, right before Vlogmas in 2022. I think it was 2020. Yeah, it was 2022. It was like 2 months before I started my channel. And it was her. She'd just come out of the hospital with like pneumonia or whatever she was pretending to have at that point. And she came out and she was still covered in like the ECG stickers from the hospital. And you're like looking at her going like, are you seriously just still wearing? Because like I've had ECGs on. The first thing you do is take them off because they're annoying. Like, but she seriously just left them on because she wanted to be. See, guys, I actually was in the hospital. I still have the stickers on me, and that's why she still has that shit on
It
her.
has to stay cold, but I do have
Sorry, Unicorn Blow's grandson. Stay in school, bro.
one syringe
Oh my god.
with some of the semi
How? Like, okay, I'm assuming with the Ozempic, like you stick it into like fat or muscle or something like that. Firstly, if it's muscle, she's fucked. She don't have any of that. Secondly, if it's fat, how deep do you have to be? Like, how long is the needle? If you had to get through that layer up there. Remember, this is our girl who's losing a lot of weight as well, by the way. I mean, okay. Okay. A lot of things have happened recently. Girlfriend, absolutely fine, though.
glutide. I'm just gonna call it Ozempic because I found out that it is Ozempic. Semi-glutide, however you say it, is literally just like the generic name for it. So I'm literally going back on Ozempic. Yes,
Wow.
I am. Literally the
So you're just being like dramatic and over the top. I'm pretty sure that at some point they would have called it Ozempic. It's probably on the packaging.
sweetest person, like genuinely such good vibes. We did a lot of talking, a lot of laughing,
my
a
God.
lot of just like vibing.
And also, they were a subscriber of mine, and they said I'm really cool. And Zachary Michael's a bitch for not actually playing Fortnite with me. It was really weird when they said that last bit.
loved it. She just
Her
like,
boobs migrated. It's so weird that I'm seeing like what. For me, in my head, because she's got such a weird proportionate body, I keep thinking that I should look down and be seeing like the belly button. She's got such a big old body here. And you're like, oh wait, that's not even like the start of her tits. Her tits are literally off screen, and we're seeing so much of her.
me feel really comfortable. So she took my blood and she's gonna check things like my kidneys, my vitamin D level, just random things like that. She
Standard.
doesn't want me to actually start
So she's doing blood work on you. Yeah, we know how this works.
Ozempic until she gets the lab results back, and then she calls me and lets me know I can take that syringe. Then she wants me to
Do they give? Maybe they do. It seems weird that they would give you the medication and be like, but don't take that because it could kill you. I have to do these like bloods first to make sure that you're okay to have it, and then you can have like. Wouldn't they just like be like, we'll do the bloods, come back in once they're confirmed to be okay? It's like if they give you morphine. It's like, no, don't take the morphine until I know that you need to take the morphine.
be on that syringe for about 4 days and just let her know how I feel. So then we know if I should buy like a whole vial of it and continue
Okay.
on with the journey. So I'm really excited.
Exciting! Oh my
It's a
god!
pretty penny. It is a pretty freaking penny.
Why don't you
Like,
mention-
why does it have to be so expensive?
Why don't you say how much it costs? Because she literally just in the last scene was talking about how she hates speculation and all. But I said, guys, the money, it's money. It costs money, guys. It's a lot of money, guys. It's like, how about you just say? Like, that's what most people do. Most people just say it costs X. Because it's not like you're buying a new house or something like that where it might be weird to talk about. Or talking about your income or your salary. I find that kind of stuff kind of a bit weird and cringe anyway. But if you're just saying, like, it costs X per whatever. Because this is her saying this is her weight loss journey. She's meant to be an inspiration to people. And currently she's not giving people the necessary information for it.
Expensive? I don't know. I'm sure there's a million reasons, but I'm just like, God.
Yep.
I have my purse on. Oh,
Hi!
I remember.
How the fuck could you forget you had your purse on? It's busy choking you.
Some of you are gonna love this. I
bet
forgot
no
my
one does.
sunglasses in the car.
Yeah.
So I probably won't be getting oh wait, actually I see my mom tomorrow. So
You see your mom every day because you gotta go out every day, because you gotta go shopping every day, you gotta go to fucking Wendy's every day, bro. I was hoping the sunglasses would just be lost in the fucking toilet.
I'll be getting them back tomorrow. But you guys,
$1,200 without insurance for a box of 4. That's actually, do you know what? It's not that bad. Especially the 4 shots last you like I don't know, a while. If it's once a week, it's $1,200 a month, and that's kind of, you know, it's a lot. But like I said, if it's to save your life, someone said, bro, you know, it's $1,200 a month to save your life. I somehow make it work. I do a lot of overtime.
I be hating my sunglasses on my head. I don't know why. I kind of think it's
Does
cute.
it look
so yeah,
stupid?
as of right now, we're just waiting
You also think that hairstyle's cute. You're just factually wrong. You have terrible taste.
for my lab results so I can take that syringe, have it in my body for like 4 days. I go back
Who ever described it as having it in my body?
and purchase like, I think it's like 7 weeks worth, but that's only if I do the 0.25, which after about 4 weeks, she said like I can go up to 0.50.
You probably do need to just go straight up to that because you're a big old girl. It's like for me, I'm a big old guy. When I get like medications, like painkillers and stuff like that, if they give me like the basic bog standard, like here's the introductory offer, which is probably not what they call it, but it's like the base rate one. It's like, bro, I'm a big guy, I got big shoulders, everything I got. It's, you know what, this is not really going to like do a lot to me.
Anyways, it's just a lot. It's a lot of information at once, but I'll take you guys on that journey, just like I took you guys on the journey last time.
We're not on the journey. You're talking about cryptic, like, health problems you may or may not be having. You're talking about this thing, and you haven't told us how much is it in it, how long it's going to last. You haven't told us how much it costs. We're not on the journey with you. Literally, all I know is you're taking Ozempic and you're very fat. That's literally all I know.
I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous, but
You're nervous about everything.
Last time, I did have unpleasant symptoms, but it's like, I just feel like my overall health will be improved if I lose weight. And we all know Ozempic helps people greatly. So I'm willing to deal with a few unpleasant symptoms, but like the lady at the med
Are you are you able to just like not eat? That is like an unpleasant symptom in her. Because didn't she say that she didn't like it because it made her feel bad every time she ate? She felt like sick afterwards. Like when you just like decide to not eat, like if it's only going to be for a short time, because I don't think you're going to be on Ozempic for like a year. It's going to be for a relatively short time.
Paul literally said that she will guide me through and help me with all that. So
exciting.
Yeah, I just feel really positive. So yay. Y'all, this Oklahoma sky is really hitting the spot for me.
Oh my
It looks
god.
like cotton candy.
You're so, why do you have to mention it's Oklahoma? I didn't think you drove to fucking Texas to take this fucking video. It's I realize her, like, she doesn't have a personality, so she has to like grab personality pieces from like everything around her. I have never heard someone be so obsessed with like a place that they have only moved to, like I guess like 6-7 months ago now. But it's like her personality is being in Oklahoma. How the fuck's that a personality?
Y'all, I'm a literal mess right now.
Right
And I have
now?
both my AirPods in.
Have you been drinking again? I think she looks like she's been drinking again. Is it drink or drugs? I know she like is really on the Delta 8. Do you think it looks like drink to me more, especially with the red flushed face? It looks like drink to me more than drugs.
And I don't think you guys have ever seen that before because
Especially the
it's never
glazy
happened. Trust
eyes.
me, I only ever wear one at a time. I
Wow.
can barely hear myself talk, so I'm gonna take that out. I'm
Exciting.
wearing
I
something
don't
completely
care.
different because I changed my clothes.
You're dressed like Fat Freddy Krueger. You probably eat the kids in their sleep.
It doesn't matter, but it is still the same day. Billie Eilish came out with her new album. It came out at 11 p.m. my time.
Wow, I don't
And I
care.
cried. It was
I
just
don't care.
literally perfection. Her and
Like
her
I said, it's literally every time she talks about anything, it's like, just so you know, guys, I cried off screen. I cried, just so you know.
brother are so talented. It's just like beyond. It's just beyond. It's just beyond. Took me to a whole other like level.
The
like,
Irish guy has a drunk dart. Who would have guessed?
I had my music on like so loud. My eyes were closed, and I just let the album go through. There was
Wow.
10 songs. Perfect.
Okay, like I have to admit, I have heard exactly one song from Billie Eilish, or whatever the fuck her name is, from Billie Eilish. I have heard one song, and it's the bad guy thing, and it's mainly because of people memeing on it. That's it. Because I'm not like, if you're saying to me it's like you're an 18-year-old girl and you're into Billie Eilish, whatever the fuck, go for it, like cool. But when you're like a 33-year-old like woman singing, going, "Ella," when her new album came out, I just sat there in the dark with my eyes closed, the music pumping, and just felt it. It's like, isn't she like a little fucking tweeny girl? Like, isn't she like 20 or something like that? There's one of them. I haven't watched the Barbie movie yet. I want to hear Kenuff, your Ken Nuff, or whatever the fuck it is. I heard that's a pretty good one, but no, I haven't actually heard the Billie Eilish one.
I was waiting, like the countdown was on. I personally love her music. Like,
That's so
it just gets me
cringe.
through a lot. Trust me. Hey guys, so I ended up falling
It's so embarrassing. Maybe you should be on antidepressants instead of Ozempic.
asleep. I woke up because someone ended up calling, and then instantly I was hit with.
Because someone ended up calling.
See, this is the thing. When you say I don't like speculation, then why keep being vague about fucking everything?
Oh my god, I didn't end my vlog. So we're here to do that now. So let's do some of the questions of the day.
Oh, I forgot about
I don't
this.
know what to call this segment, so I'm just like questioning the.
Nonsense to get you over 8 minutes. That's what you should call it, because you're only at 7 minutes now.
I don't know what I'm saying. I need to go back to sleep. First question is, I had ramen for lunch. It was so good. Do you like it, Amber Lynn? I was thinking of.
Did you look at the 600-pound woman and asked her, do you like ramen? Look at her. She obviously likes fucking ramen.
About saying like the usernames with this because so many people think that like I'm making up these questions, which I'm literally not. You can go to my videos and
Oh yeah, I was really thinking you were making up the ramen question.
them if you want, but I also don't know.
I think most people think, why the fuck would you pick that one? People don't think you're making up the ones on YouTube. People think you're making up the ones in Instagram that don't provide a name.
If people want me calling them out or not, so something that I definitely need to think of doing. But yes, I do love
Wow.
ramen. It's so good.
No one
Someone
cares.
asked where's the weigh-in. I'm probably gonna do a weigh-in like the first
When?
day that I do my first Ozempic shot. So she put chicken.
But shouldn't you do it like the day before you do your first systemic shot if you want to keep like an actual like record of how much you lose on it?
Salad on a salad, then put ranch. Was the chicken salad not enough? So my salad came like this, and then here's like the.
I can't believe how often we get her like videos of her like recording shit. Look how much there is.
I honestly wasn't even thinking. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're 600 pounds. I didn't assume you were having a deep thought about your fucking salad. Okay, calm down. Like, I hate the amount of videos because I've seen it in the ankle videos how often she just replays footage now to just try and get another mid-roll at it. And it's fucking embarrassing.
It was okay. I'm literally just used to putting dressing
Her
on
imaginary friend named Scam likely called her. That'd be fucking hilarious.
salad, so I wasn't even thinking that I actually didn't even need it. Salad came with the ranch, so in my head I was like, oh, okay, let's add it all together. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be like that, but
You're 600 pounds. I know. I don't need you to explain to me that you make bad choices with food. I understand.
the salad definitely did not need the ranch at all. Or
Wow.
antibiotics, is it for a UTI? No. I'm probably gonna explain more in my next vlog
I'm
because
probably going to explain maybe this time. I know I was meant to explain in this vlog and I decided not to, but maybe I'll do it next vlog. Maybe I'll just do it next vlog instead, guys. Next vlog, are we going to get like told again?
that is when I'm going to
Hey,
another
Donna, how
appointment,
are ya?
and I do want to explain things a little bit more to you guys. She
Do
hasn't
you?
shown Twinkie in a while, has she? And I think it's funny
Plunk's
that
dead.
question is on this particular video because literally in the video where this person asked that, I literally show Twinkie.
Didn't she do that earlier on with like a different video? Oh, it was the Rarity one. Because like obviously she had shown Rarity and Rarity wasn't very well brushed. And in the next video, she like deliberately said, hello, here I am, holding a brush, about to brush Rarity, who is my cat, who I brush frequently every day, because I brush him every day. And I was like, so obvious, because people were talking about how he's unbrushed. And then she the next, like, later that video, did a question of the day, and someone said, you didn't brush. It's like, well, it's so weird, because I actually brushed him earlier on. That's so... Wasabi. Sorry, guys, I forgot. I was so... That's why I said her as well. I was so confident in myself. Wasabi, yes, the long-haired boy. Rarity's the short-haired girl. I do apologize. But yeah, so like it was so obvious that she literally only done that because people have been criticizing. And it's so funny that I happened to show me brushing Wasabi earlier. That's so crazy that I did that and literally doing the exact same thing again. It's so fucking cringe.
All right, last question is, how many journals do you own? Would you ever share them all in a vlog? Sure.
She
I'll
has.
show them now. Okay, so the
Okay, like, can we actually show all the journals you actually own and not the ones that are waiting to be written in?
these are all of the journals that I own.
No, they
These
aren't.
are the ones that I have not written in.
They're not.
These are the ones that I
They're fucking not, because I remember you picking your last journal and there was way more than like the fucking, 10 here maybe at most?
have written in fully from front to back.
No,
and
you
then
haven't.
This is the one that I'm actually writing in now. And I'm about a quarter of the way through here. So honestly, since these are written in, they shouldn't even count. So this is all of my
Well, they do count because you have them. How many journals do you have? Well, these ones don't count because I just have them, but I've already used them, so they count then.
journals. I have 13, which
Yep.
really is not that many, especially because I do journal
No, that's fucking... If this is all you've ever journaled, all the journals you've ever written in your entire life, having 13 replacement ones is fucking ridiculous.
every single day. So people are a bit confused when I say this, but I am behind on my journaling because I do journal first on my MacBook.
Which is...
It's how I've been doing it.
No, actually, you've actually said you journal first on your phone, and then you transfer it to your MacBook, and then you reread it on your MacBook and make corrections, and then once you're happy with the version on your MacBook, you then write it out. You like are a scribe in fucking Fallout. You're scribing it out onto paper for some reason. You basically write a journal about yourself 3 times, including proofreading and corrections. I don't think that's a point of journaling. It sounds like you're writing a memoir.
For these last few years, because I type quicker than I write and my brain works really fast when I'm journaling. So it's easier for me to just get it out really quickly on my MacBook and then I write it down in my journal, which is honestly so relaxing to me. For a lot of people, it's weird and confusing, but for me, it is honestly the best journaling process I've ever had.
It's not weird and confusing. Everyone understands it. You're a narcissist. You're the only one who actually, this is like a really interesting thing. It's like, no, you literally are scripting your life. It's cringe.
It's relaxing, it's therapeutic, and it truly has helped me be more in tune with myself, especially as of recently. Anyways, I know a lot of people don't really care about the journaling.
You've been journaling for like a decade, maybe a little bit less than a decade. How the fuck have you only just learned how to do it so it makes you in tune with yourself now when you're 200, 300 pounds heavier than you were a decade ago?
So I'm just gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna end this vlog. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Oh, okay. He died, I guess. That was just a sudden jump cut end. Okay. Okay, so this is, where were we here? Major health scare. She's definitely not clickbaiting. Look at her wee sad face, guys. She's really sad. Definitely not clickbaiting, especially major health scare. Why I've been seeing doctors that eat sad, stare up to the side, drinking my coffee. It's so cringe.
Hey guys, welcome to...
Imagine doing a major health scare video and you're only getting 45,000 views. Imagine that. That's actually embarrassing, bro. Okay, 1.25 speed. We're making good progress. We're doing about an hour per video, which means this will be 4 hours long if I stick to what I said I was doing. I was doing 8, so...
to a new vlog. So
let's go.
Today I have an appointment.
Why are you talking so quietly now?
So I want to explain
Crazy.
kind of what's been happening, but I feel like I need to do just
God.
a real quick backstory of when I was diagnosed with uterine cancer. So I get asked a lot, like, what was my biggest symptom of that? It was the fact that
It's because you bled. Like, even I know. Like, everyone... How the fuck wouldn't know this?
I bled for over 2 years. I never went to gyno, because I did go to the ER a couple times. I did see an actual doctor a couple times. And every single time I'd go, they would say, yeah, this isn't normal, but people your size have really weird and irregular periods. And I was diagnosed with a UTI multiple times.
There's a bit difference. Okay, there's a bit of a difference between you have like a regular period and are bleeding from your vagina for 2 years. Little bit different in my opinion. The choker dude, her skin has grown into it. Like, imagine it's like mesh. Imagine she takes it off, it's like an imprint still. There's always an imprint. When she puts it back on, she has to like line it up and put it in and fit it in correctly.
So all of that fed into my delusion, and
an R per video. It's not an R per video, it's an R per 2 videos.
It made it to where like the fear of going to a gynecologist was a lot stronger than me actually going. Long story short, I did have uterine cancer. I ended up getting a full hysterectomy, so I no longer have a menstrual cycle, so I don't bleed from down yonder. So if I ever notice blood from down yonder, something is wrong. So it was a little over 2 weeks ago, I went pee, and I know.
Okay, cool. The clickbaiting her health scare thing, I don't feel like it's been going on for 2 weeks, but like I said, I haven't really been keeping super up to date with her, but I don't really know. If you were afraid you had cancer, you think things would maybe move a bit faster than 2 weeks, but to be fair, I don't really know. It can be kind of like fucky-wucky with getting like scans and shit.
Noticed there was blood in my pee. This is very hard for me to talk about. I have cried a lot about this whole...
It's like I said, it was a fucking manipulation thing. It's straight into... Guys, just so you know, I cried. I can't cry right now, but I cried so much off screen, guys.
Thing, because I am scared. When I first saw it, I had so many memories flashback. Like, it was straight up as if I was back in that uterine cancer journey. Like, it hit me like this. And
you know what, bro? I realized that this was like your golden pinnacle moment of like being a victim, and even like reaction channels were being nice to you and all around the time your cancer thing came out. I get it. Trying to relive it years later is fucking lame. Especially when it's just like, guys, a bit of blood came out when I peed. I immediately had traumatic PTSD flashbacks to years ago when this all happened. It's like, okay, can we just, I don't know, maybe can you just have kept it to yourself and like dealt with it and then told us once you found out something? We haven't even got a scan yet. She doesn't know what it is, but she's taking antibiotics. So she's taking antibiotics even though she doesn't know what it is and they're going to send her for a scan. Doesn't that imply it's just an infection or something like that if they're giving her antibiotics for it already?
And I broke down. So after I calmed down a little bit, I realized, okay, you know what? This could be just a UTI. I ended up talking to my closest friends who have had UTIs, and I was like, what were your guys' symptoms? Like, I was scared, obviously.
I talked to my closest friends who had UTIs. I was like, hey guys, what's it like to have a UTI? What the fuck? A normal conversation, I'm sure, for most people. I love she even had to say, my closest friends. She still is trying to pretend that she has a bunch of friends. That she can just go up to and go, hey guys, what's your piss like? Like, come the fuck on, bro. Maybe you should have just went and asked a doctor.
And of course, I went on to the Google, and everywhere and everyone was like, yeah, you know.
How did you wrong? It would be Tapatia. Tapatia, isn't that the one she likes?
A little bit of blood in your urine, totally normal for a UTI. But like I was having no other symptoms. Like I had no pain, nothing. So I immediately knew, okay.
But you also, how the fuck would you know? Your body is just constant pain because of your size. You apparently didn't even notice you had a hernia until someone else pointed it out to you. I wouldn't trust my body.
I need to go to a doctor. Let's get this tested. Let's get put on some antibiotics.
She has, imagine she did that in Fortnite voice chat, yeah. She squads up with some randoms and goes, hey guys, what's your pee like? Just didn't plan her away.
This figured out. So I called around to a couple doctors and one of them was like, we don't have an appointment open until next year.
So you're
I was
lying.
like, did I hear you wrong? Nope, didn't hear them wrong. Literally next year.
So
With
you're
new
lying.
patients, it's very different, which
So you're just, I'm sorry, it wouldn't be an appointment in a year. They might be fully booked and say like, our list is full because like, they might be like over here doctors will have like lists of how many of people in their surgery. So they might say, our list is full, we literally can't take any new people. It doesn't mean their appointments are booked up until next year. It just means they have as many patients as they can possibly treat. And they expect, well, maybe in 6 months you might be, something like that. I really don't think they're just saying, yeah, oh really, you've got a UTI and possibly cancer and might die? We could schedule you in for February 2025. How about that for our initial treatment?
I don't understand like the concept. Like there's only certain spots open for like new patients versus like doctors who have seen the same
How the fuck do you not understand? For a woman who makes lists about lists, how the fuck do you not understand a patient list?
patient over and over. I don't understand it. I'm not meant to. Long story short, every doctor that I called, they were like, yeah, you can be seen in like, a couple months from now. Like there was none that was like urgent. And this felt urgent to me. I am a woman.
Maybe you should have got, like, I don't know, like an actual doctor. Then she moved to Oklahoma. What was it, like the start of October or the end of October? I can't remember. Well, maybe you should have got a doctor. She's about to do this like spiel, isn't she? About like, I am a woman who previously had cancer. She's going to do some spiel like that, isn't she? And then you're going to be like, yes, bro. That should be even more reason why you should have got a doctor immediately.
That has blood in her pee after having uterine cancer and a full hysterectomy.
Exactly.
4 years ago.
Like I said,
that felt urgent to
I
me.
knew it.
So since I wasn't able
I fucking knew. Bro, why would, like, if you have all these health issues, you know, you're 600 pounds, you're practically always at death's door, you're always fucking sick, you had cancer previously, all that shit. Why wouldn't the first thing you do be get a fucking doctor?
to make a doctor's appointment, I did go to immediate care. They took my urine
unlike
sample
you.
and I had no
I'm assuming that's like
bacteria.
ER?
I have no UTI. It shows no signs of anything. So I explained to them,
So why are you on antibiotics? If you have no UTI, why are you on antibiotics?
I did move to Oklahoma in October. I have not gotten a doctor yet. I did not make that a priority for myself and I should have. I understand that.
Yeah, instead you were too busy trying to get fucked and drink buzzballs.
So immediate care gave me a card for a doctor that probably would be willing to see me soon. So I was like, okay. So I ended up going home.
Oh wait, so there was a doctor in your local area apparently that would have seen you soon, but I guess you just phoned one person. It's like, hi, can I have an appointment? And they're like, no, sorry, we're full up. She's like, fuck it, I'm going to ER. So I guess you didn't do your diligence and just check around a little bit.
Calling, make an appointment, and I did see that doctor. I took
Wow.
another urine
How
test.
exciting.
And again, it came back with no bacteria, nothing wrong, like no UTI. And that's when the topic of cancer came
But were you still bleeding? Wouldn't that still made a difference if you're still like bleeding at that time?
up. And the only way for them to see if it is cancer is if I get a CT scan, which
So you went in and got checked twice by 2 different doctors, both of which came out and said, you do not have a UTI. Here's some antibiotic. Why would they give you antibiotics just for the laugh of it? Antibiotics can be bad for you if you're totally healthy. Like, why are they just giving it randomly?
is what I'm going to do today. Obviously, there's also a chance that it's literally just kidney stones. I have had kidney stones in the past. But
And
normally,
antibiotics wouldn't help with kidney stones, right?
when I've had kidney stones, I did have pain. So the CT scan is actually going to
So?
be looking at my pelvis and my abdomen. So the doctor
Oh,
did tell
exciting.
me, I am going to put you on some antibiotics.
How strong a fucking CT scan are we getting to fucking go through all of her layers to see inside her?
Because you could have an infection that our urine test just is not picking up. So that is the reason why I'm
What?
on antibiotics. I'm
So they just give... Every single time you go to a doctor, they might as well just give you fucking antibiotics then. It's like, oh, fucking here, I don't know, here's a script, here's some antibiotics for you. I don't know, you might have an infection somewhere, shrug.
terrified to say the
What?
least. I have broke down a lot because of this, and I
Weirdly, you can't do that on camera. That's so suspicious.
actively feel myself disassociating. Right now, I just feel numb.
No, wait, if you're breaking down and like weeping, then you're not disassociating. That's not the same thing. Disassociating is like feeling numb, not feeling anything. You can't be both breaking down and weeping and having like PTSD flashbacks whilst also totally disassociating from the situation.
feel completely numb. And I know that if I wasn't in this like
You don't
numb
seem like it.
space, then I would be bawling my eyes out right now. But I think I feel safe.
Is this it? Look at those smirk. I feel so numb right now. Smirk. Oh my god. Like, disassociate. If you were actually numb, you wouldn't feel joy from clearly fucking lying to us. This is embarrassing, bro. So is this her, like, get out of jail free clause? Because she can't cry on camera? Because obviously this whole thing is fucking faking for attention. Because she can't, like, cry on camera. It'll be, oh, well, I'm just this. Anytime I'm on camera, guys, I'm disassociating. That's why I'm not crying right now.
In this weird
Jesus
dissociative
Christ.
area, because when I'm like breaking down
So
about something
lame.
that I'm extremely worried about and something that I don't know the answers to and that I currently can't control, I feel unaware of my surroundings really. And I think right now I just need to be
What are
strong.
you talking about?
I need to
Just so you know, disassociating also doesn't mean you're just unaware of your surroundings. It might mean you just don't feel anything about the situation. Like, you can just sit there and totally take in what's happening around you, but you have no feeling on it. You just can just sit there, stare. You can sit there and think rationally through a situation because you're like so dissociated from it. You aren't feeling any negative feelings. You aren't feeling positive ones either. But it's like, it's not like you sit there and you just suddenly black out entirely. As she makes it sound like she literally left her corporeal form and flew away.
go through the motions of what I need to do to figure out what this issue is so I can get it resolved, so I can figure out a solution.
So you found this out 2 weeks ago, and you haven't lost any fucking weight whatsoever to potentially allow you to get into a fucking CT scan. Wouldn't that be the first thing? Because you'd be like, I want to lose as much weight, so when they get an image, it's as clear as possible. Because like I said, it's going to have to go through a lot, so you want it to be as clear as possible. And even just for your general health, like obviously her size is going to contribute to her having UTIs because like everyone said in chat, she can't reach the white. Wouldn't the first thing you say when you're having all these like PTSD flashbacks and say, you know what? I need to start losing weight here because this is fucking silly.
I still remember sitting there in immediate care and them coming back and telling me it was not a UTI because I really believed that it was. And when they told me that it wasn't, again, it was just like flashback after flashback after flashback of everything I went through before I was finally diagnosed with uterine cancer. I just kept going back and forth like...
Well, actually, it sounds like the exact opposite because you claimed with uterine cancer, you were repeatedly told that it was a UTI when it wasn't. So surely I'm coming and saying it's not a UTI. Surely that should probably be the opposite.
Do I want to tell you guys about this? Like, I'm embarrassed and I'm ashamed, but it's also like there are things that your body does that you are not in control over.
Jordan, good point. Yeah, they're taking bloods from her and checking her and stuff like that. But they're taking bloods from her while she is on antibiotics. Can you take bloods from someone for that kind of check when they are currently on a strong course of antibiotics? Like, and also, yeah, would they really give her medication to start taking when she is like literally pissing blood? Because I'm pretty sure if they're saying take it and see how you feel for a couple days because you might be sick, but it's like, well, she's already sick, she's pissing blood.
And I know a lot of people are like, this happened to you because your weight. This is your weight's fault. This is your weight's fault. Not everything is because of my size and because of my weight. So it's hard.
Well, your cancer was. your cancer was because fat releases estrogen, and that's why you got uterine cancer, because you had too much estrogen in your body. And it's like, it's why Foodie Beauty has exactly the same thing. If you're super morbidly obese, you release estrogen. It's even with the same for guys. There's a lot of guys who have like hormonal issues if they're super morbidly obese because fat releases estrogen into the body. So like your uterine cancer is more than likely caused due to your size.
Hard to come on here and feel like a normal human because I get so much like, this is your fault. This is your fault. Sometimes
Yes,
it's just
it
literally
is.
not my fault. I have full...
Well, it is. Like if you bled for 2 years and didn't do anything about it, that is just fucking your fault, bro. Like if you get yourself to a position where you're giving yourself like other medical issues outside just the standard shit from obesity, then yeah, that is also your fault. It just is.
Taken the responsibility of me getting uterine cancer to begin with. Like that is completely my fault. I have had health professionals tell me, no, it isn't your fault. But it's like when you look at it and you figure out, you know, why did I get this? It is my fault. And
I thought a second ago she was arguing it wasn't her fault, and now even she's done like a 180 on it. Like what?
I would have never gotten it if it wasn't for my size. And that's something that I hold on to all the time. The guilt that I feel about that is powerful. I can't blame everything on my size because not everything is my size.
She's like DSP. DSP often does this thing where DSP, like if you come to DSP and say, you did this and show evidence of it, he will say, no, I didn't. You're literally making it up. You're literally insane. You're a stalker. He'll just lie and deny for ages and ages.
But then once it goes to about 2 years later, once 2 years have passed, he will then be like, yeah, actually I did do that thing. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm such a different person than I am now. She is exactly like that. She is now taking the blame for like, you know, her eating herself to obesity or the other issues coming from her weight. But it's like, well, but this current thing that is more than likely still exactly the same thing as the other thing. Yeah, nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. But then in 2 years' time, she'll say, dude's DSP. DSP is Dark Side Phil. He's another lol cow. And he has a habit of just doing terrible, awful, stupid things. And then just saying, yeah, guys, I didn't actually do it. Like, one time he masturbated, for example, on live stream. And he claimed, no, I didn't. I literally didn't do it. I was scratching my leg. You guys are all insane. You're all such loser stalkers. You're all just jealous of me. You're all haters and detractors. And then, like, years later, he's like, oh, yeah, actually, I did. Yeah, it was crazy. And then that's it. You just find that years later, once it was a long enough time where you can say, I'm a different person now. It doesn't count anymore. You can't insult me for it because I'm a different person, guys. He pretty much masturbated because he didn't realize that, is the camera still on? Yeah, he didn't realize that the camera was on. It was before a stream started, and he walked in, sat down, pulled one off. You didn't see anything because it was from his, like, shoulders upwards. Like, we saw his head going back and everything like that. Yeah, it was him cranking one out. But yeah, later on he admitted to it. It's like Amber's just doing that exact same thing now, where it's like once it goes to a certain like time period has passed, she's like, oh well, actually I did do that bad thing. However, you can't hold that against me because I'm a different person now. It's been years, guys.
It's his fault. Looking at bigger people and dismissing them constantly for whatever reason, it's because of their weight. It isn't fair, and it is in a way dehumanizing.
But you're not getting who's dismissing you? You're being taken in for a CT scan. It sounds like they're actually doing everything for you, bro.
But I'm not ignorant. I'm not unaware of the fact that being larger
sperm
does
everywhere
problems. It truly does. That is why Obviously. I've never been health at every size. I don't believe that you can be this size and be healthy, but I do believe that bigger people such as myself, we do experience illnesses or sicknesses that isn't directly caused by our weight. So hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, but that one is
a big reason why I didn't want to.
But that one was. She accepted that one was. But now this thing that she thinks is still that thing, which honestly, I don't really know. I don't know a lot about, cancer, especially in that particular area, because it's not something personally I have really dealt with, obviously. But like, she had a total hysterectomy. How can she have uterine cancer again? How would she be scared of having uterine cancer again when she doesn't have a uterus? Like, I realize that probably sounds like really stupid, and I'm sure someone is going to correct me. But like, what?
I come on here and talk about this because so many people dismiss me and the things that I go through just automatically, like whether it's health stuff, mental health stuff, just like day-to-day life stuff. I'm just like constantly dismissed and judged because of my size. Like it goes on to like simple things like Amberlynn doesn't shower because of her size, or Amberlynn doesn't walk her dog because of her size, or
yeah, do you not see that like 1 second clip I posted in my last video where I was kind of like maybe standing in place when my dog walked around? That's proof that I walked my dog. Oh, okay, Amberlynn. See, the reason people don't think you don't walk your dog is because you claim like you walk them for like miles. And there is no evidence of that, especially when we then see inside the house walking a few feet and it looks like agony for you and you're deep breathing at the end of it. That's why people don't think you walk your dog. Because if you can walk your dog for say 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes a day, why are you getting out of breath from 10 steps? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And people say you don't shower. Well, one, it's because your hair is constantly greasy and disgusting looking. You often use dry shampoo and admit that you use dry shampoo, which implies that you're not showering. Because if you were showering, you'd probably just wash your hair as well at the same time if you felt like it needed dry shampoo. And also, you probably just can't fit. And also, without having a wipey there, you can't reach everywhere. So why... You'd get like lots of skin infections and yeast infections and shit like that because there'd be like water trapped between your folds.
Amberlynn doesn't clean her house because of her size.
And as John said, a lot of old makeup on your face. Remember when she used to put those like the glitter shit on or like the wee diamond vajazzle things on her face? Like those would stay on for like 5 days at a time.
It's like I have never given any indication. Yes, 4 years ago, for sure. 2019. Wait, that's literally 5 years now. 2019.
Who wipes her butt now? She wipes herself with a rag on a stick.
5 years ago, yes. Like, those things were close to virtually impossible for me at the time. Then, like, I have shown my growth. I have shown myself walking Twinkie. We have walked a mile together multiple times. I recorded
multiple times. Oh, fuck. It's multiple times now, guys. Fuck a whale. I've shown my growth. How have you shown your growth? Like, it's weird when people just keep telling you, I'm a different person, but they don't act like a different person. There's no visible change in them or anything like that. And they just keep saying, no, but I am a different person. Prove it. The problem is you can't prove it. Having a couple of clips of you kind of shuffling and then going, see guys, I walked a mile. That doesn't fucking prove anything, bro.
a couple times. I talk about my showering. I talk about my cleaning. I talk about all these.
Guys, I've proven to you that I shower. I even mentioned it a couple times. I even said, I just had a shower. Imagine being in the position in life where it's like, hey guys, I just had a shower. See, that's proof that I just had a shower. Do you believe me? Imagine just being at the point where you're trying to convince people you fucking shower, bro.
Things. I've shown myself doing these things, and
oh my
just
God.
because of my size, people assume that I can't do these things, and that's just really unfair. I didn't want this video to be about my weight or my size, but I think
you fucking did, because that's what the point of the video has mostly been about.
that's something that's just like really
Also, just gonna say, for her saying like she's disassociating like right now, if you were disassociating right now, you wouldn't be angry and annoyed about people judging you. You wouldn't give a fuck.
truly heavy on my mind and in my heart right now, because no matter what I talk about, it could literally be anything, no matter what I talk about on this channel.
But how could she shower with the curtain closed? No, Ritz, I'm gonna say, if she actually got in the shower, water would not be able to get past her. She would be a fucking vacuum seal on that shit. There's no chance the water would get out past her. She'd be absolutely fine.
Somehow the reaction I receive is always weight-based. It's always about my size. I do talk about my
Yeah, it's almost like you just did this entire video and you made the entire video weight-based, including taking ownership for you getting cancer by saying that likely it was caused due to your size, but then saying, oh, but this thing, which is in the same area, and I believe to be the same thing, that definitely isn't weight-based. So if it's related to the thing that already happened, which you said was weight-based, then how is this not weight-based? You're the one who makes it weight-based and then cries when people make things weight-based, but it's you.
I weight a lot on this channel. I'm about to start a new Ozempic journey. That's something that I'm always going to talk about, but that doesn't mean that
I'm about to start a new Ozempic journey. Wouldn't you, like, I don't know, not care about the Ozempic journey if you actually genuinely thought you had cancer? Wouldn't you not give a I would give a fuck about Ozempic if I thought I had cancer.
every single thing that I do in my life is directly a cause of my size. I want to be a person with so many things about them.
Well, good luck for you, because you're actually 6 people altogether.
And one of them just being that I'm super morbidly obese. But instead, I feel like the internet makes me just a super morbidly obese person. Nothing else about her.
That's
I'm
all you
only
do.
ever seen for my size. I don't
Yeah, but that's literally all you do. Like, you talk about it constantly. And to put it bluntly, if you want to be seen as something else, be something else. Be funny, be interesting, be intelligent, be analytical, have an interesting hobby that people want to hear about. Have something else. Like, if you're just like a fat person and it's like, oh, what do you do? I eat on camera. Oh, okay, what do you do apart from that? I cook on camera so I can then eat it afterwards. It's like, what else do you do? Oh, my mom takes me out shopping so I can buy food to take home to cook on camera to then eat on camera. It's like, I'm waiting here for another personality trait to show up at all that isn't, I like Lego. That's not a personality trait. Me saying I like VTubers is not a personality trait.
don't think anybody should ever be just seen because of how they look. I will forever be more than someone who is 500 pounds. Things happen to me not because
600 pounds. I'm going to correct you there.
of my size, but because I'm simply human, and we all are, and we need to learn how to
we
respect
all
each other
are.
and stop invalidating and dismissing what people are going through.
Wow.
Oh my God, I feel like I could ramble on forever.
You kind of already have. It has genuinely felt forever.
I don't know where this video completely took a turn. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, which is so weird because you disassociated, but then you got angry, which isn't something you usually do when you get disassociated.
Long story short, I'm about to go to a CT scan. I'm about to start a vlog for you guys. I knew this was going to be long-winded, so I wanted it to be its own
How many, for people who don't do ad blocks, how many mid-roll ads did you guys have to sit through in this one? Because there's nothing like major health scare, and in the entire video is complaining that people are mean to you because you can't put down a fucking cheeseburger, and you know full well the only reason she went on that long tangent is to get it over 8 minutes, so she could add like 7 mid-roll ads to it.
separate thing. And I just want to end this video with, I get it, I'm fat. I know. And it has caused me a lot of issues in my life.
Amazing.
But instead of assuming that whatever I'm going through is because of my size, let's figure out what the issue is first, and then we can figure that out.
But you just said that this issue is connected to the previous issue, which is to do with your size, so surely this is to do with your size then in the long run.
Sorry for that little mini rant. I guess it really was just bothering me. I know my words probably aren't going to matter so much.
Stupid.
They usually don't, but
stupid.
I think it just feels better that it's off of my chest.
Are stupid and don't make any sense. Where she's pissing blood. Where's her loving Valentine? Exactly. It's weird. She hasn't actually mentioned. Did she even mention her Valentine in the last video? I don't remember her mentioning the Valentine in the last video, or maybe even the video before that. I don't even know if she's mentioned her Valentine whatsoever. She's mentioned close friends. I contacted my close friends to ask them about their UTI experience. Standard conversation I'm sure most girls have with each other. But yeah, she hasn't mentioned her Valentine. Surely that'd be the person you contact, because I'm assuming, as she is a lesbian, and that is her other personality trait apart from being fat, she would be contacting her lesbian girlfriend, who I assume has a vagina, to ask her about her UTIs.
Yeah, pretty weak. Just generally weak. Like, this is like 11 days old. It's a major health scare. 45k views. She isn't even hitting 1,000 thumbs up. This is how sad it is. Usually this is when people come out and give support for her, and that's usually when she tries to rake in the goodwill as, guys, I have a major medical issue. And people are so fucking sick of her. She can't even get 1,000 thumbs up on her fucking videos now. That's really bad. I wonder how long it'll be before, like, her like channel is
Hey,
just...
guys.
Shut up! How long her channel until it is just unsustainable, you know? Okay, I guess we're going in. We did that one a little bit faster than the last one. We're at an hour 20 minutes. We've done 3 videos now, so we're picking up. We're fixing the average just a little bit, guys. So I guess we're just going to keep plowing through. We're nearly halfway there. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Welcome to a new vlog.
Oh, this is 30 minutes long. It's longer.
I sit down video talking about like the reason why I'm getting a CT scan today.
Well, you mainly were talking about how people are annoying and think you're fat. The idiots.
I don't know. I kind of went on like a little rant towards the end of there.
Yeah.
I think I just had like a lot on my mind and I wanted.
Imagine, like, so with the other video, she milked it to be like 10 minutes long, just with her ridiculous fucking rant, so she gets like mid-roll. Imagine then starting this next video being like, see that video you guys just watched? Yeah, I talked in that video. It's like, yeah, no, we saw the video.
To just get it off my chest. But that is why I'm wearing the same thing that I was wearing.
We know.
In the CT scan, I should probably take
We're not as stupid as you. We understand. In the last video, you said, guys, I'm about to go to a CT scan. If you start this video with you going to the CT scan, I assume it's the same time frame.
off my jewelry and stuff. Like, there's no reason to like have it on because I'm gonna have to
My
take it
jewelry, like this thing that Feline got me that I keep wearing for some reason, like I'm a fucking lunatic.
off anyway. So I'm gonna take off my earrings, my necklace. I have 5 rings on right now.
Wow.
Normally
Why?
you don't have me take off my nose rings.
Why do you wear like so much jewelry? Oh yeah, it's because you're really, really fat and it's like the only thing on you that can't get fat. So you wear jewelry as a shield.
So I'm just gonna like leave them. I'm probably gonna ask them, should I take off my nose rings? Because that's just what I do. They usually tell me no. Whew, yeah, I'm really nervous. So
How many CT scans do you have where you ask, like, maybe it's just me, but if I'm like, you know what, I've heard that you shouldn't be wearing metal in a CT scanner. I just take it off, and I wouldn't have to be like, guys, should I? I don't know, guys. Should I maybe take them with me? Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wear them there, and then I'll ask them when I get there. It's like, why? Why do you care that much? It's jewelry. It means nothing. Leave it at home. You're the person thinking you might be dying of cancer again, but you're more concerned about your fucking jewelry.
I just don't really know what's going on with my health. And if you guys want to know
The theory that Valentine could be wipey, I don't see it. I don't really see it. I don't know if Amber would go back because I think she would probably see that as a bit too groveling for her. You know, because it would really come across that wipey has a control of the relationship then, and I don't think Amber would accept that.
just like a little bit about that, you can watch the last video I uploaded because
Why would anyone do
I
that?
kind of go into detail. There's definitely some TMI and just a little
There really isn't.
embarrassing stuff. I felt
There really isn't TMI or embarrassing stuff. Maybe you have an actual problem if you think having blood in your urine is like TMI. Oh my god, embarrassing stuff, guys. It's like, no, you're an adult. You're 33 years old. I think most people are like, oh, okay. It's not like you're like a bunch of 15-year-olds sitting there talking after school or something like that, where it's suddenly bringing up that you have blood in your urine. You'll be really fucking weird and cringe and you might get laughed at for it. But it's like, you're an adult, bro. You probably shouldn't be like, oh my god, TMI. Like, oh my god, so embarrassing.
kind of embarrassed, not gonna lie. But
Susan, lol, you're right. Lol, PP, guys. I didn't know a tinkle. Oh, I did like such a big whittle, and there was like bloody woody in my pee-wee.
this is my life. So, and this is what I'm going through.
Oh my god, look at those chairs.
You guys,
Oh my
I wish
God.
I was joking
I'm nervous. I buy it.
when I tell you this.
Also, that look, I don't really like to do sexy as fuck. I don't like to do the conspiracy theory stuff, but it's just like, you know, this could literally be anything. It should be a car dealership, you know? like I don't really like to do the conspiracy theory thing because I just think, you know, I'm just here for a laugh. I never really read too deep into things, but I probably do. Some people probably do think I do, but like, this could just be like, to me, it doesn't scream like, yes, guys, this is definitely our CT scan she's going for here. She could be going to get her oil changed. Yeah.
You guys, I wish I was joking when I tell you this, but the freaking CT scan weight limit was my exact weight, so they didn't want to like.
Why do you just lie about everything? That's all I have to say. Why does everything have to be a made up story? Remember like the time she was moving to Oklahoma and she had to go through this like really silly thing where she was just like
oh, but the movers, they called me and said that they're moving tomorrow, but actually they came yesterday, but then they are coming in 3 weeks' time. Actually, they're not coming at all. Actually, maybe they are coming back, just over and over and over and over again. It's like, bro, like, what the fuck are we doing here? Why does moving have to be a big story? Especially when you go, actually, never mind, they just showed up, it's fine. It's like, oh, cool, bro. So all the fakeness of the story was pointless because then they showed up at the exact time that they were meant to show up. So clearly everything else was a lie. It's just like this. Why not just be like, guys, I was too big for the CT scan? And that's all you need to say. Except, well, I was at the exact weight limit. It's like, do you not realize that if you're the exact weight limit for the CT scanner, you would be allowed to use it? Because that means you are on the weight limit. If it says up to 150 kilograms and you're exactly 150 kilograms, you can use it because you're 150 kilograms and it's up to 150 kilograms.
Like, have me do it. So they're calling my doctor on Monday, and I'm gonna have
I googled it and it says that the weight limit for the CT scan is typically between 300 and 400 pounds. Her exact weight. Guys, my exact weight is 300 to 400 pounds. Oh my god. I'm assuming what she meant is they put 2 CT scanners on top of each other, and that's where the 600 pound came. It was the 300 pound limit twice.
to do it at a different place, but I just literally cannot believe that. Like, I'm so...
Oh my god, I'm so...
I really just want to figure out, like, what's going on.
So even your big rant earlier on, like, it just turns out this was your fault as well. This was weight-related issue as well.
It's whatever. Hi. What are you doing? Are you coming? 5 minutes. All right, I'll come to you then. My mom's taking a cigarette break with her boyfriend. We just ate at a...
With her boyfriend. Disgusting.
Denny's, because there's a salad that she likes here, so I was like, okay, let's do it.
The wee smirk, because he's like, oh, guys, remember the way I just did this clickbait about how I was too big to fit in a CT scan? Well, then I went and I got a Denny's. Okay. Also, I thought her mom was like avoiding all addiction. Like, maybe like cigarettes are fine, but like I find, cigarettes are incredibly addictive. I was very lucky to get off them, and that's because I literally couldn't smoke because of my lungs. So I was really lucky in being able to get off them. Her suddenly going like, oh, my mom's son over there smoking with her boyfriend. It's like, oh, it's still an addiction. You guys seem to have a lot of addictions going on.
Hello, guys. So
Hello.
I've been home for a bit. I spent the rest of the night with my mom. We just hung out and stuff, but I wanted to give you guys an update that I did get my lab results back.
That was really quick.
I have an A-OK to start my injection.
Oh my god, that's so exciting! Hopefully the Ozempic fights your cancer. That's what I said. Why would you give a fuck about the Ozempic when you're pretending that you have cancer? Why are you... Oh my god, guys, my blood works came back fine. Oh, so the blood works didn't detect the infection that you apparently have and are taking antibiotics for right now?
So I'm going to be starting it tomorrow, and I'm super excited. My vitamin D is low. So I do have to take some vitamin D supplements, which is fine.
Yeah, Squid, I feel you.
Low, but since the last time I had it checked, it has raised quite a bit. Like, so I am happy about that. So
she was smoking meth. I'm not just like, oh yeah, sorry, one sec, guys. I'm gonna go get in the car. My mom's over there smoking fucking crack rocks.
I'm just ready to improve it some more. But earlier, I just told you guys literally I'm passing mom standing in a freaking parking lot. But I didn't get to do my CT scan today because I was the exact weight as the weight limit of the...
Yeah, it's weird because you could have, like, I don't know, filmed more than that. You didn't need to film this particular part twice. Oh wait, yeah, so you can add more mineral ads.
CT scan. So I have to go to a different place, and I hate like the waiting. Wow. Like, that's really gonna suck for me because I've just been like really anxious about...
You know, earlier on, I can't remember what video it was. I think it was the first video we watched. She said, make sure to advocate for yourself, guys. You are a 600-pound woman. And apparently, in her fake logic, because I don't believe any of this is even really happening, like, but in your fake fucking Narnia dreamland, you didn't say, hey, just so you know, by the way, I am fucking massively, super morbidly obese. What's the weight limit on your CT scanner? You didn't think of doing that? The doctor who apparently, took you for blood tests and was checking you for UTI and you really vibed with them and liked them and stuff like that, like, and who was the one who then sent you to get the CT scan, they didn't weigh you. They didn't go like, oh, wait, fuck, you're 300 to 400 pounds, the exact weight limit of a CT scanner. Oh, you can't use it. Weird, no one checked any of this stuff, and it also didn't cross her mind.
This whole thing, like, what's going on?
Oh my god, crazy.
Okay, guys.
Hello, ceiling.
A new day.
Hello, new day.
Today is the day that I am going back on Ozempic, and I'm going to take my injection in just a couple hours.
My mini pizza's cold.
That we get a weigh-in, and we see my starting weight. I have not weighed myself in a long time, and I know for 1,000% fact I have gained some weight. So
what was her previous weight? Because I think the last time I remember seeing her, I think she was claiming to be in like 490s.
So let's see how much.
Hello, it's ready. 500.4 pounds.
500.4. Okay, so
500.4. That is suspicious that she's only just slightly into the 500-pound range, when apparently she's been doing really badly. Also, Archie Grass, I noticed people congratulating you. I went by. I'm 4 months, 3 weeks, and 5 days smoke-free today after 12 years of dependency. If I can do anyone can do it, congratulations. Very good. How long am I technically smoke-free, I guess? God, I think about 2 years. About 2 years, I think I'm smoke-free now as well. It's hard. Like I said, I guess I was lucky. I guess I was lucky. I nearly died. You know, kind of stopped my ability to smoke. So I guess that was really lucky of me. But no, congratulations. It is a pain in the arse. And every once in a while, you really do find yourself just sitting thinking about going, can I could do with a smoke, especially if you're like having a drink or something like that, which you normally do in like a social setting or something like that. You go, I could do with a smoke right now, you know.
So today is day 1 of me doing
No,
Ozempic
congratulations.
again, and there's like a brain block for me. Like I physically can't put a needle inside of me. So my mom is actually going to be doing it for me, which I'm very grateful for.
She even tries to make that sound unique, that most people don't like stabbing themselves. It's like, really? I do it all the time. It's so much fun.
Or because I just literally...
Oh, God, I wonder if she's going to make a joke about her mom being fucking good with a needle because her mom was a meth head. Imagine if that's how she turned the story. It's like, I can't put a needle inside myself, guys. I'm too scared. But my mom, she's really good at finding veins, apparently. She probably should have been a nurse in her old life or something like that.
really can't do it. And I'm LOLing at the fact that like you literally cannot see my earrings.
And I am LOLing at the fact that you cannot see my... Alright, Salah, when did you fucking fly in from Q8? Oh my god, there's no emotion there whatsoever. She finally disassociated, boys.
When my face is like straightforward. So with Ozempic,
Wow.
we're gonna be changing that, folks.
Will we
I just
be?
have really big cheeks.
Really big. Everything.
It's the moment of truth, folks.
Hang on to your shorts? Oh my god.
So you know what you're doing?
Yes,
Do we get to see it? Do we get to see the injection?
obviously.
This is
Just wait for the moment. Oh, I can't wait.
By the way, it's in this little thing.
Yep. Okay.
Oh boy. All of that is gonna go inside of me.
Is that going inside of me? You can tell she's a lesbian. You can tell she's a lesbian if she's asking that.
Yes.
Is that joke inappropriate?
You said you've done it before.
I have, but it wasn't.
Well, you certainly have done it before, Mom.
I gave you alcohol wipes right here.
Oh, she did. Okay, cool. When I
my
did
God.
it before, it wasn't like a syringe like this.
Her mom's gonna fucking tap it and be like, okay, where's your spoon? Can I have a spoon over here, please? Can I have a spoon and some iron wool, please?
It was like a pen, and it
Yeah.
had like weeks worth like in it.
Right.
An EpiPen?
So it's all of
Okay.
that at one time.
Yeah.
What
CCs or
was that laugh for?
10 cc's.
yeah.
What is that? What it's called? CC's? Oh.
Why the fuck would you not know that? Everyone knows a CC. I don't even know what it stands for, like, but everyone knows what a CC is.
Boy, I get so
So where do you want it
nervous.
at? Right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Get her!
Clean the area.
because my brain, I cannot.
Clean the area. I imagine if the mom starts wiping with an alcohol wipe, and she just keeps going over and over and over again. It's like, there's like layers upon layers. When's the last time you showered? There's layers of grime here.
Stab a
Clean the
needle
area.
in myself. Yeah, she's cleaning it with some, was it alcohol swabs?
Yeah, she literally just said that, I know. Go on, Mom.
Ready? Watch.
What the fuck are you doing? Ugh.
You're done. You need a band-aid and a sticker?
Wait, speaking of sticker, when she took me to the doctor the other
Okay, atta girl.
day, they had stickers at the entrance, or the exit, and she goes, do you want a sticker? So she got me a
I
SpongeBob
got
one.
SpongeBob.
Where did I put it?
Who knows?
Is it in my purse?
Oh my god, I can't wait to her go and stick that on herself.
Are we done? I'm like...
Yeah, obviously.
So what's weird about that is like, I feel the liquid. It's like a,
Yeah.
but like I hear it in here, even though it's happening down here.
It's okay. 10 cc's isn't a lot from what I know, but like in your folds. But like, I don't think you hear. I'm trying to remember when I was getting like, you know, because I had like a cannula and stuff like that, and I was getting like, you know, at one point I had 2 cannulas, which is really fun. Because you're getting like the radioactive stuff stuck in you before you go for scans. Of getting that, and it feels weird, and it certainly feels weird. And there's getting another. I used to get like intravenous like antibiotics and stuff like that, and like you can taste them. It's really weird because it gets injected obviously in like your left hand, and you can like fucking taste them. It's really fucking weird. Hey, Andrew Madara. Like, but I don't remember ever hearing like a sloshing sound inside me.
Yeah.
But like you don't hear it, do you?
No.
Since it's going inside of me though, I hear it.
Yeah.
So I don't
So
understand.
you need to get like a needle to
How loose should I be when I say girls in chat? Can you confirm? Is that what it sounds like when you get nutted in? can you hear it up in your fucking brain pan or something like that?
disposal thing. It's red.
Yeah, so it's like
So
Yeah.
that way, because we're just going to put this in the garbage can like that.
Yeah.
I'm not really cool with that, you know?
yeah, we
Mama Lynn certainly knows how to dispose of a needle, guys.
Need to be more.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So just get you one of those, and then
At least she's being like what she's saying is correct. At least she's being sensible. It's got to be Sharp's tube or something like that.
it take a long time to fill up. You know, and keep it like under your sink.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So we go back Thursday, and I'm gonna buy a vial.
No, but that'd be cool. Squid. No, that would be cool. I'd love to hear that.
Worth of 0.25.
Yeah, right. That was.
Oh.
I always go there,
I don't
guys.
think I have that sticker.
I love like her mom is off like hanging out with the dogs and having a good time. Sorry, with the dog and the cats and all having a good time. And Amber's like still looking for that SpongeBob fucking sticker.
Aw.
Hello, Twonk.
Granddaughter and grandma. So
I love Amber immediately moved the camera back to face herself. Like her mom was on screen for literally 1 fucking nanosecond. And then she's like immediately turned it back around to herself. Jesus Christ, it's so rude. This Scotty, thank you very much for the sticker. Appreciate it. Mom, fuck off. I'm cuter.
wait. All right, now we're off to see the wizard.
I'm gonna go to Barnes and Noble's first.
Is that what your mom said when she was shooting up? I don't know. I'm going to keep making these jokes. I'm sorry, guys. You're going to find that offensive.
Yeah, we can do that. We're gonna go to Barnes and Noble. See you guys there. All right, so we're at the Barnes and Noble.
Pete's? There's an intruder, Pete's! Barnes & Noble, that's a big bookstore, isn't it? I would love to go to a big bookstore someday.
And I'm currently just standing here letting the sun just like hit my face because it feels so freaking
Sorry, Haunted.
good. I want to
Wait, hey, what Haunted though? When you choked, did you hear the liquid sloshing around inside your head?
look at the poetry books. That's why I'm originally coming here. So let's go do that. We found the Billie Eilish section here.
Oh my god.
Her album's
That's
out, you
so
guys. That's what her album
sad.
looks like. Well, that's her old one. This is her new one.
That's her old one. I have to admit, feel free to judge me for this, but fucking judge me for a lot of shit that I collect. By the way, guys, I was kind of tempted to start getting into vinyls. I don't know if that makes me a hipster. I'm sorry if it does.
Look at that. Okay, queen. Pop off.
Pop off.
All right, you guys. We're in the poetry section.
Oh, I
And
can't
as you guys
wait.
know, I'm in the poetry mood.
Read Clendillon on a tractor.
I already have this one from
Dante Inferno? Dante Inferno's not a poem.
Lana Del Rey. Look at this. It's called All the Colors of Life.
Are you seriously just getting poetry books based on their fucking aesthetics? Really?
And it's like a poetry book, but with a bunch of pretty art. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's pretty art.
Like this is
I thought you were in the poetry section. You're looking at art,
gorgeous. Look at this.
which is fine. It was gorgeous. Look at this. She described this as gorgeous. Well, there, look. Look at this gorgeous art, guys. Look. This is gorgeous, guys. I'd hang this on my fucking wall. I do like me an art book. I've got a whole pile of art books from like video games and anime just sitting to my right, and I got a whole live one when I was in Japan there. So I do have art books. I do like art books, but like, this isn't what I would consider like a good looking art book.
Look at that.
Oh my god, look at the fish. You're unsure of the path, but it definitely has fish on it. That's the one thing you're sure about. She looks like Saoirse Ronan. Holy fuck.
That's pretty. $24. Letters to the person I was.
Oh my god, so deep,
I'm reading a
bro.
couple because I came for a reason. This might be the one.
Why?
Something about it called out to me.
Is it because it's an aesthetic? Is there anything to do with like I don't know poetry in any of these poetry books we're getting, bro?
What else? What else?
Open mouth wanting
Southern
food.
Tide.
Oh my
Affirmations
god.
for queer people.
Oh my god.
All right, let's flip to a random one.
I am powerful and strong. That's kind of lame. I am enough as I am. They're kind of lame. I was hoping for like something a bit more specific than that. It's kind of like, oh, yeah, I guess.
I am powerful and strong. I am enough as I
Your fucking calves certainly are to carry you.
am. Oh.
Oh, instantly puts it back. But I'm not getting it though. Being lesbian's only kind of my personality sometimes, guys.
All right, you guys. I'll do a haul when I get home.
Oh, yeah.
So my mom has never.
Sorry. Why is there like an Ice Age, specifically Ice Age 2, The Meltdown tile here? That thing must be like, how old's Ice Age? Like 20 years old? Donnie's Inferno is a poem? Really? I didn't know Donnie's Inferno was a poem. I thought it was just like a prose. Okay. Cool. Rinse Jester once again proving me wrong. Why is there an Ice Age 2 tile here? I'm assuming Twonk must come out with them. Because like, you know, obviously I have a sheet down for goobs. So like, I'm assuming it's for the same reason.
Get home. So my mom has never had Chick-fil-A before. So she got a Diet Coke.
How come your mom apparently hasn't done
anything before. She hasn't gone to TJ Maxx. She hasn't gone to Five Below. She hasn't done a lot of things, apparently, before you showed up in her life.
She got some grilled nuggets and some fruit.
Cool. Oh, sorry, I was just looking to see if they spelled her name right, and they did.
I got a Diet Coke, mac and cheese,
Okay. Whoa.
and I like their chicken wrap with the fat-free honey mustard.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're getting fat-free honey mustard. You wouldn't want any of that.
Ooh, that does look good.
Good, don't it?
Her mom is literally flexing on her, saying, "See, this is healthy stuff. These are berry. Amber, say it with me. Move your mouth like I'm at berry." She's actually just rubbing it in her fucking face whilst Amber's sitting there shoveling in fucking mac and cheese.
Yes. Okay, so we're sitting outside because my mom has to have a smoke break. What did you think of it?
I can almost have a smoke break.
It was good, actually. I really liked it.
The whiplash. Actually, yeah, that's a good point, Squid. The whiplash from the LGBT books to getting Chick-fil-A. Actually, that's good. Especially because she didn't even get the LGBT book. She put down the LGBT book. She then went and actually gave money to Chick-fil-A. That's actually a really fucking good point there.
I knew she
I
would.
think they had.
They don't
Because I was wrong.
have DJ Maxx in prison. Holy shit. I like you guys. You're savage.
Actually has been here one time. It was when the hype was happening with the chicken, the crispy
So you lied.
Chick-fil-A sandwich. I don't know. I've never had it from what I remember.
So you lied. So you lied then. Your mom actually has been to Chick-fil-A before. You're literally just lying to us for like seemingly like no reason because it's such a weird fucking thing to lie about. Also, your sunglasses. Fucking ridiculous looking. Secondly, like, didn't Amber smoke? Like, surely you wouldn't want to sit too close to your mom if she's smoking because surely that is something that's going to encourage you to smoke.
But my mom was like, that experience was overhyped, so it like ruined her Chick-fil-A like thought.
I love if you saw it in the reflection, her mom getting a little spoon out. Getting a little spoon out and starting to light it up. Imagine if you just sit there just watch that in her glasses. Her mom sitting trying to find a vein. I'm sure someone's going to find that offensive. I'm very sorry.
Thought process. So when she tried it today, she was like, whoa, that's actually so good. So,
The fruit was amazing.
yeah, and she loved the fruit too. So
Weirdly, Chick-fil-A has never said that. Ha ha!
Here, mango. I had.
pineapple.
I got
Stage.
Fucking, yeah, Amber, you have to identify the fruit. Your poor stupid mother doesn't know how to identify fruit.
Right?
Yeah,
Oh,
2 kinds of apple colors.
yes, it had the red apple and green apple.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Wow.
Blueberries. Yeah.
Wow, this is a fucking riveting conversation. Can we name any more fruit? Guys, everyone, name your favorite fruit in chat.
It was good. I was surprised.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed.
Awesome.
Next stop is Gorls. So let's do
Yay.
it.
I don't know what Coles
How
is.
adorable that is.
You don't need it.
I
Put
really
it
wish it was
down.
Disney.
Walk away,
Like,
lady.
Colors and the Sherpa. So cute.
Oh my god.
Aw.
Oh my god. Hello.
Full body shot.
Ugh. Full mirror shot.
So I'm actually looking for a wallet that would fit in this purse, but
Persimmons. Strawberry. Graham Norton. James, you're very mean. Quincy. Kiwi, watermelon, bananas. It's a clothing store. Oh, thank you very much. That's weird. That's my favorite fruit as well. Watermelon, plums. Touche. Figs. Granny Blue Blocker. I don't know if that's a real thing or if that's like a vagina joke or something like that. It's really bad when I saw Susan, we said persimmons, I immediately went kaki because I learned that in Japanese recently because I've been trying to like learn more Japanese. So I was going through fruit recently and I remember kaki specifically as persimmons.
not having any luck.
Dingleberries. Oh, love them. Pick them out with my teeth. Slippers. I like them.
Have an awesome weekend.
Have an awesome weekend. Thanks, brah. You too, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't work too hard. Trust me, mate, she doesn't.
Oh my god, you guys, I'm trying this new
Fuck. Summer for lem. Gur summer ruffer lum. Love it. So good. I don't know what it is, but it looks refreshing.
what was it called?
It looks Gur summer.
Summer refresher.
Somebody was saying,
lemonade. All right,
Kaki
we're gonna
Wadoko
do a
desu
taste
ka?
test.
Deska, Kaki Wadoko desu ka? Where are your persimmons?
No way.
Oh my god.
Well, those literally popped in your mouth. Like, and they have like
What popped in your mouth? Are we going back to the nutting joke again?
a bunch of juice in it.
Oh my god.
Mmm.
Is it a
1 to
bubba
10.
tea?
And it's sour.
That's not an give us a score out of 10. It's sour. Okay, thanks.
This drink is sour. It's
Wow.
sweet, but it's sour. So if you
Wow.
don't like sour stuff, I don't
Cool.
recommend. Out of 10,
It's lemon. Isn't it normal for lemon to be sour? Mm-hmm. 9.
Probably a 9.
Like I said, everything she eats is a 9 because she has a mythical 10. It's like that. It's like that, but if it had a scoop of ice cream in it, that would be a 10 then.
Needed a refreshing drink. So we're at the grocery store and my mom didn't know what an eggplant was. She's making eggplant like casserole.
Are you Ohioing me there? Thanks. Hello, Haunted. Ohio to yourself as well there.
And I was like,
Ohio girls. Ohio girls. Genki desu ka?
oh, yeah, she didn't know what it looked like. And I was like, oh, so you're making a penis casserole? So
Imagine being so fucking fat that when you hear eggplants, you don't think of food. Because, you know, it's a vegetable. Ugh, who would have that? Instead, you think of dicks. Imagine being so fat.
because the emoji, get it? Okay. Okay, so I have to get
Most people would think of it as a vegetable, but, you know, whatever, pop off.
some vitamin D3. And the people at the med spa
Hello,
recommended
ants.
Nature Made.
Welcome.
Here we go. This is 5,000 IU.
My little potato guy is so kawaii. Oh, kawaii des?
And they want me taking like
Sorry, I wasn't
15,000. So, okay, guys. So I want to show you what I got.
Oh, is she on vitamins now? Fantastic. I thought your blood work was fine.
Barnes and Noble.
Oh my god!
Which I'm really happy with my purchases. So first thing I got was the poetry book that I showed you guys actually.
Fuck noise is that?
There are Letters to the Person I Was by Sana Agulil. I don't
That was a good attempt at that surname, just like me speaking English. What was that, like, in the background? Don't. I keep saying more and more Japanese going through, and I'm like, I 100% can't read this. I can't, no. I'm not even going to try. I'm trying to lean in past my microphone. I'm not even going to try.
probably did. So my apologies. So I'm excited to read that. So I do have these in alphabetical order. It's by last name. So
Is it? Okay.
I'm going to move this guy.
Oh, rip.
B. So this is the first one there. And then the other one I got was Pretty Boys Are Poisonous by Megan Fox.
Megan Fox, as in, like, the actress Megan Fox? Or the law tuber who is currently sticking up for Nicholas Arcada? Which one?
Actually, I've heard a lot about this. So I was like, I need to give it a go. So
Wow.
I'm gonna put these with the F's. D. Here's F's. Right after Michael Faudet.
Wow.
Here we go.
Okay, I feel like I'm kind of having a look here because, like, I don't really know how, because that's coffee. That's literally called Coffee Days, and it's beside the P's, but it's after the G's, and there's to make, so you can go with the to for the T or the make, so I'm assuming most people go with the make. Why is Coffee Days behind them all?
And the one I'm currently reading right now
Sugoi
is
desu.
by Gabby Hanna. So last thing I got is this daily planner.
Oh my god, not a fucking game!
I'm usually not really a floral
Maybe just get a life first. Maybe get a life first before you decide to try and start planning your fucking life, bro.
girly. Something about
I see Susan just going away off in Japanese. Why is everyone doing Japanese now? I'm not very good at it. Stop it.
name. And then the minute I opened it, I was like, this is perfect for me.
Alphabetized by the author. Oh. I don't like that. That kind of is a bit weird to me. I'd rather do it by the title, but like, okay, well, I guess you're just trying to put all the authors together. I guess it makes a bit more sense. I'd have to get closer to read it then.
Planner, which I also love. And there's a lot of room for lists and notes on every single page.
See, Haunted is going with my level of Japanese. Yamate kudasai.
So I was like, this is perfect. Plus, I just like the texture too. I'm not gonna lie. Isn't she just a stunner? I think she's so pretty.
No.
Okay, guys.
It looks like a book, bro.
So it is the end of the vlog. So we're gonna do a quick question of the day.
Oh,
What age were you
yeah.
when you left California? I was 18. When
Wow,
I was 18, I actually
exciting.
lived in 3 states. I lived in California.
Okay.
I lived in Oklahoma, and I lived in Arizona. So anyway.
Okay, isn't that because you went, like, I think I actually remember this, but isn't, because I think it was in Mr. Snowflake's documentary, isn't that because you went from California, where you were fostered, to live with your mom and granny in Oklahoma, and then you went to stay with Casey, who was in Arizona, and when you were with them, your mom said you weren't allowed back, or your granny banned you for coming back? That's such a lovely family story to talk about here.
Anyways, that's the end of this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Okay, good. That was good, I guess. Too big for CT scan. Guys, we're halfway through. We're an hour 47 minutes in so far, but we're halfway through. I don't know if we're going to make it the full time, but maybe we will. I guess we're just going to keep fucking flying through. Hello, how are you doing there? Hello, cat. How are you, Wasabi? Oh, sorry, Wasabi. Japanese words. Oh, Wasabi, you're on trend in this chat right now.
Welcome to a new vlog. I'm currently not.
Let's
gonna make
go!
It, obviously, and I feel really self-conscious about it, and that's why I'm bringing it up. You know.
What? Every time Amber buys a journal, another local lesbian U-hauls away from her. It's a strange twist on how Angel gets its wings.
Oh, it is what it is. So last night there was a horrible tornado warning. Like,
oh my
I'm
god,
telling
crazy.
you, hail, like everything.
Crazy.
Yep, that would be the.
That sounds kind of neat, because when you're in Japan, I'm assuming it's the same thing because I never really asked. But like you hear those sirens go off every once in a while, and I'm assuming it is an earthquake siren. But we never really had like any big earthquakes or anything like that. But you hear them in the background. I think a tornado probably would scare me a lot more, but that's probably because I've never dealt with anything like that. I'm high as balls. I don't know, bro. Del, I feel you, bro.
Tornado warning siren. I'm moving out of Oklahoma pronto.
Okay. Bye.
Me and like people in my
So if anyone is like a lesbian and has a free room or like is okay with me trying to fit in bed beside you, can you hit me up, please?
apartment complex, we all had our pets in the little I don't know, it's just like this hangout area where they had the news playing, and it was just like really scary, I'm not gonna lie. But
Why would you all hang out in a central area? I assume that would probably be dangerous. Wouldn't it be better just to go into your bathroom? Wouldn't that be like a smarter thing to do? Isn't that the safer thing, or is that like for earthquakes you go into your bathroom?
everything is good, everything is a-okay. I'm actually in the middle of doing some laundry. I'm cleaning my sheets and my pillowcases. I do want to give a little bit of an update on Ozempic.
Oh yeah.
Today's
Have you shit yourself yet, kid? Someone was asking earlier in chat.
day 3. Day 1, in the middle of the night,
That's quite a
while
jump.
I was sleeping, I woke up multiple
Did you sneeze and shit yourself?
times. So nauseous. And then
Oh,
I
God.
woke up yesterday morning, literally rushing to the toilet, thinking
yeah,
I was
there you go.
actually gonna puke because I was that
She got the
nauseous. And I
shits.
didn't though, so thank God. And then I woke up today again, extremely nauseous. So I don't know what it is, but
Yeah, stay away from it. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. You've been in Japan during a small earthquake. You hear that shit? A crazy alarm went off on my iPhone. Scared the shit out of me. We didn't have any alarms on our phones or anything like that. We did have like Japanese SIM cards. But no, it was like the sirens you heard going off. But like people are saying, it might have been a test, but there were times where it had gone off like a couple times in the same day. So I'm not sure if it's a test.
like nighttime, in the middle of the night, and then when I wake up is when I feel like the most nauseousness, and I'm just like,
Makes
this
sense.
is weird, this is different. Because when I did Ozempic like 2 years ago, I don't remember that happening. So I don't know.
Oh, no,
And
she's
by the
already
way,
getting ready
I did
to
weigh
quit.
myself today, and I just now remembered that because it was a couple hours ago. So I'm gonna add that here. Okay, so I am curious if my weight has
Why are you already weighing? Shouldn't you just do it once a fucking week, bro?
moved at all. So I am gonna weigh myself.
Hello. It's ready.
It's ready, boys. Let's go.
Okay, stepping on.
Stepping on. Is it a creek?
496.8 pounds.
Wow, crazy.
What? 496.8.
What?
Okay, so we are moving.
I'm on a miracle weight loss drug and I lost like a small amount of weight. What? Why did you say it like that?
Okay. Wow. Only in 2 days, I've lost
You just a third day. What?
about 4 pounds. It's actually really good. I'm excited
Wow.
for that. So I have lost some weight. I haven't noticed like an
Most people-
actual.
Most people would consider 4 pounds in 2 days a lot of weight, but you know, I lost some weight. It's so weird how much she's downplaying the weight loss thing when she was like really patting herself on the ass for it. Like when she was like doing it herself, when she would like lose like 3 pounds or something like that.
Appetite suppressant happening yet. I don't know though. Like I can't really tell. But maybe I have been subconscious.
Well, maybe you do have an appetite suppressant, but the problem is that you're a binge eater, food addict, and that's why you're constantly eating. It's not because you're hungry. An appetite suppressant wouldn't mean fucking anything to you if it's a mental thing, bro. That's why you're waking up sick is because you're overeating.
Consciously eating less, even if it's like placebo effect. I don't really know, but either way, I've lost weight.
I'm on Ozempic and took a shit. I'm such a dainty girl. I just see that out of the corner of my eye.
I'm gonna take it.
Let's go. Next day.
Hello. So it is the
Hi.
next day, and there's a few things I want to talk to you guys about.
Oh,
First one being, I
be
have
angry
been wearing
again.
makeup like every single day, and I just need a breather. So that's why you're seeing me again without makeup. That's an insecurity
We see you with like makeup like all the time though. This isn't new.
of mine. I just
How is this
really
an
have not
insecurity
been
of
myself
yours?
without makeup lately. I've always had the issue, but like it's worse
We see it all the way. Like all the way. Oh, we see this all the time. Like what? Like this isn't strange or startling or unusual or anything like that.
now.
It just means does she look better this way? I think so. I think she actually might look a bit younger this way.
More than ever. Next thing I want to talk about is I did weigh myself again today, even though I weighed myself yesterday. So here it is. All right,
my
guys,
God,
I'm
I
about to
don't
step on the
care,
scale
bro.
again. So
No
let's do
one
it.
believes it.
Already
Why
turned
do this whole fucking
Oopsies.
process? Is that you farting?
495.4 pounds.
Oh, hell yeah. And you know what? I'm not
Oh, hell yeah. This is a good result that I am most happy with.
gonna be weighing myself this often. I really want to do like weekly weigh-ins, but it's like I'm excited right now.
Well-
So that's why we're doing another weigh-in already.
Which is
So we're making some
stupid.
progress.
Because then when you don't make progress, you'll immediately binge eat. That's why you shouldn't weigh yourself fucking daily.
Makes me really happy. Okay, so the third thing I want to talk about, as you guys know, I went to go get a CT scan, and then the limit for the CT scan was my exact weight. They actually ended
Which means that you would be able to do it. That's how stupid you are, because you don't understand how fucking limits work.
ended up calling me today, finally. And my doctor's office simply just told
They ended up calling me today, finally. What, 3 days later? Is that a ridiculous amount of time in your books?
me that they're working on getting me into a urologist, and also
Why are they working on getting you into urologist? Why don't they just invite you back? Because now you're apparently under the weight. Now you're saying that you are 495 pounds when I guess she was pretending that the exact weight was 500 pounds in the last one then. So, like, you're under the weight now. You can go and get weighed a CT scan in the same place.
trying to find a CT scan that actually accommodates my size.
You literally just said you've lost like 6 pounds. You're under the weight limit now if you were the exact weight last time.
So I still do not have
So
an appointment
stupid.
for that. But today is actually the day where my video went up where I talked to you guys about what is going on with me. And I have received so many cruel Instagram messages, which has literally shocked the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. My Instagram DMs is very much a safe
Hey, how about you disassociate again and stop fucking complaining so much?
space for me because it's nothing but kindness.
Why? Why would just your Instagram be a safe space? Especially when people are constantly shitting on her in her question and answer sections, from what I can see. How the fuck is it a safe space for you? Are all your trolls, did every troll pinky promise with you? Oh, sorry, we're not going to comment on your Instagram. That's the one, like, nice spot. What?
And just really sweet and supportive people. So I don't know where it's coming from, but it came and I am on a blocking spree. So on top of like me going through this,
So upset.
I'm having to deal with like a bunch of just like really cruel, insensitive people who lack empathy and sympathy. Also in the middle of
So, did you accidentally message yourself with one of your sock puppet accounts there, kid?
all that, there is a lot of miscommunication where people think that after I had a hysterectomy, I had no follow-ups. That is so not true. Like, if you go back, you can look at vlogs. I had follow-ups. I had CT scans. I had all kinds of different appointments and tests done. Every 6 months, I had a CT scan. And every single time.
See, okay, I'm going to say, I remember people saying that she didn't do any follow-up work. I don't know, because I haven't seen that part of her life. So, I'm the worst person to comment on it. I just know lots of people said she didn't. And usually when she says, I actually did that, you can look at my vlogs, usually, to make the video even longer, she would then stick in a clip from her old vlog. She's not doing it this time, which is making me believe she's lying.
Everything came back completely normal and good. So I don't know where the misinformation is, but a lot of people assume that I never had any follow-up. I am not stupid. That would never happen. Like, I was diagnosed with uterine cancer, had a full hysterectomy, and you expect me, especially the people around me at the time who loved and cared about me,
Well, it was Beck and Eric and Ricky, and they all fucking clearly hated you. So, yeah, I actually assume that they didn't give a fuck about you, bro. They probably were hoping you'd die, because then they could just get your inheritance.
You expected me not to go to the follow-ups, even if it was me just being stupid, lazy, not wanting to do it.
The
like,
usual
I have
you.
fear of doctors and tests, especially like CT scans and stuff. Like, that shit gives me so much anxiety.
Why are you suddenly scared of CT scans? It was earlier on she was just solely scared of gynecologists. Now she's scared of fucking everything, bro.
And sometimes my anxiety wins, I'm not gonna lie. But like, I had people in my life, like Feline and my mom, like, who actively was like, you need to do these things, and like, they supported me. And
Well, firstly, Feline clearly fucking hated you. Like, blatantly fucking hated you. And your mom was like states away, and also, in my opinion, probably does fucking hate you.
And even before that, like, it was Becky. I know, like, I don't talk about her on my channel, and I do that out of respect for her, but like, she was there for me through
Even
all
though you
of
bring
it.
it up,
And
you literally blamed her for it. She was there for me. You blamed her for it.
that I went to those appointments. I don't know. I just hate like all the misinformation that's being spread around because it's like so many people have like the wrong information. I mean, this literally happened.
It's almost because you like lie like a lot. Like now you're praising Beck and how she treated you during your like time having cancer, when in a previous time you said it was her fault.
On a day-to-day basis with literally almost every single topic in my life. But I feel like this one is a little bit more extreme because like this is my health.
Jesus.
And 1000% went to my follow-ups, did exactly what my oncologist told me to do. Even went as far as I was taking a medicine, which was estradiol, which I shouldn't have been taking, and I was taking it for 2 years. I was falsely prescribed it. Like, I made sure, even if I didn't understand.
I haven't heard her mention it. Maybe she has mentioned it. I haven't heard her talking about taking this thing for years and years and years. But I'm gonna say it was before I started covering her, so maybe she was.
Like why I was doing something. I was doing it because I was under the care of this amazing team, which I still to this day think was an amazing team. They never looked at me for my size. They never.
Do you? Because you're blaming everyone for you having cancer until suddenly earlier on you suddenly went, yeah, actually, yeah, maybe it was maybe to do with my weight, kind of, maybe a wee bit.
Treated me any differently than they would have like a normal person. There are surgeons out there that would do hysterectomies on people my size, but my oncologist did, and she saved my life. And I made sure to go to every appointment and do every CT scan that she told me to do. But for so many
weird that you said earlier on that there was so much evidence of this,
and then there has literally been no evidence provided whatsoever, except, well, my mom would have told me to go, guys, so obviously I would have.
People to be like attacking me, saying like how having blood in my pee is my fault is just so wild. Which brings me to the next thing I want to
Yeah, well, at one point you did say your weight-related issue caused your cancer, and then this is nothing to do with the cancer, so technically, yes, it would still be your fault. Also, like people are saying, falsely prescribed. So, like, you love your doctors so much. They're the greatest people who ever existed ever. But also, they force you to take a medication that you weren't meant to get because they falsely prescribed it for you for years.
talk about, which is an update on that. So when I had originally told you guys about pee in my blood, I told you guys that I had no other symptoms, like no pain. But since after that, there was a couple times that I felt lower back pain, which was like dull. And then I felt like really sharp pelvis pain. It's very kidney stone coated because that's kind of like what I experienced.
Did she just say kidney stone coated? I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired. Kidney stone coated. Fuck me.
Before when I had a kidney stone. And as of right now, I'm experiencing no pain. I'm experiencing no blood in my pee. But the CT scan is still happening. So that's the update on that.
When's it happening? When is it happening? Because apparently now you fit in that machine you've previously gone to, but for some reason they're still looking for a different machine to send you to, even though you fit.
It does make me hopeful that I am no longer experiencing like any of the symptoms.
She doesn't
but
understand cancer like I do.
Still, but I'm going to try to figure it out, and I'll keep you guys updated, even though this has been actually quite shocking, the reaction I've gotten.
The reaction I gotten, because I only got 45,000 views on that video, which is kind of shocking. Like, look at the annoyed fucking smirk. How about you disassociate again and remember to get rid of that emotion there? Like, that's definitely what she's more annoyed at, is that she didn't get, like, all the ass pass. She didn't get everyone loving her. She didn't get all the thumbs up. She didn't get everyone being, oh my god, baby, we're so sorry for you. She didn't get the response she got last time she pretended to have cancer. And now, here we are.
Over this, it's just constantly, continuously proving to me that, like, no matter what
You're
I
a
say
bad
or
person.
do, there is a large group of people who is just out there to like see me hurt and to just like not believe a word I say and to just
not believing you isn't the same as seeing you hurt. Them not liking you or just not believing you isn't the same as seeing you hurt. It sounds like you're just saying like these people are meanly bullying me by not believing me. People don't have to believe you.
like twist their own crazy weird narrative. I don't know. I'm about to do me some sweeping, do me some...
Oh, guys, she just proved to us that she's changed and she's different than she was a while ago. Because she mentioned doing sweeping and she touched a broom at one point. Guys, BTFO'd. 12 years ago, she couldn't do that. Nowadays, though, she literally touched that broom. That proves that she's a domestic goddess now, based on her own logic.
I'm cleaning because that is therapeutic to me, and I'm actually...
She immediately puts the fucking broom down again. She had already got it. She'd already pretended enough, so she immediately puts the broom back down again.
This vlog. I truly did not want this vlog to be this way. I hate the reaction I've received. It makes me like, ugh, I just want to build up more walls, and I am feeling...
Good. Do it. Fuck away off. Imagine going to work every day and everyone hating you. That's it. You go to work every single day and everyone fucking hates you. Your entire YouTube career is everyone hating you and disliking you. So much so that when you pretend to have cancer, people don't even buy it and they say that they do not like you and that they do not care. And you still the next day like, oh, gonna punch in. Gonna punch into work today as well. Reaction channel, I don't remember which one, told her to go to the zoo in her city and get a CT scan there. They treat large animals after all. That sounds like something Lordy and Jordy would say.
Frustrated, I'm not gonna lie. I might take a break from YouTube. I don't know. To those of you who do support me and who are kind and sweet, thank you so much. It means the world to me, especially...
Guys in chat, if you support Amber, put a what in chat if you guys all support Amber. Can't hold the camera for 10 seconds, we can sweep for 10 minutes. That's exactly what I was talking about with her saying, I actually walk my dog a mile each time, multiple times, guys. But like, when you see her holding the camera, she is like constantly shifting arm back and forth over and over. And it's like, you're literally holding your phone, bro.
Right now, I love you, and I'll see you Monday.
I don't love you. There you go. There you go. I'm going to shoot you down, kid. Don't ever say you love me again. All right, CT scan update. Are we going to pretend we got into the... Shut up! Jeez, you're so rude interrupting me like that, Amberlyn. Jesus. This is why I think you should build up more walls. Oh, look at her. Look at our sporty, summery queen out here. She's actually looking pretty good. Now, let's see what these numbers say. That's I think a lot of you guys misclicked on your keyboard there because for some reason I'm not seeing a lot of ones going on here. In 89, I'm seeing 576s. I'm seeing 572.4s, 78s. Seeing 36s, 2s, 9s, 999. Emergency services help. There's been a murder. Guess how long the break from YouTube is? Is she going on a break from YouTube? Is she going on a break from YouTube? Did I miss that? I must have missed it. Or is it I quit vaping? Is that what the break is? What are we rating? How much we love Amberlyn out of a quadrillion?
Sunglasses is definitely just a hair statement. It's kind of like a headband. I know there's a
Wow.
lot of people
Stupid.
out there who totally would relate. Like headband.
Imagine if you were like playing this as part of like a playlist, kind of like what we're doing right now, and you went straight from like, oh my god, there's cruelty in the world, and so many people hate me, and people laughing at me for pretending to have cancer, and all this stuff, guys. It's so cruel and mean, guys. And then literally the next second after that is, so guys, I'm wearing my sunglasses and a headband. Fashion statement. It's like, what the fuck?
Bands do not pull the hair back in such a cute way, like the way sunglasses does. Anyways, I have a
Wow.
Trader Joe's haul.
Yay.
So let's get into
More food, because definitely, guys, her personality isn't food-based.
that. First things first, I saw these sour cream and onion corn puffs.
That sounds healthy. It sounds like that's what you need in your life.
68 of these is a serving for only 130 calories. I was like, that's
Okay, 60. Did you see 68 of them, like, individually? Like, if you count them out to 68 or 68 like, grams.
not bad at all. I got some savory thin crackers because I want to make just like a cracker plate. For that cracker plate, I got some artichoke and jalapeno dip, which I'm excited.
See, the thing is, she will pull out those, like, corn puffs or whatever and say, guys, like, a third of this bag is, like, 130, like, calories. Oh, my God, that's so incredible. And it's like, yeah, for, like, a normal person, if they're having a snack, it'd be, like, fine, I guess. But, like, we know you're not going to do that. We know you're just going to eat the entire thing. And then it's not 130 calories, it's 390 calories then.
Excited to try. So as you guys know, salami is a triggering food for me, but I discovered
I love that there was, like, that was, like, a separate, like recorded, like, thing. Because it was just, like, jump cut to her saying that and then jump cut afterward. She literally purposely recorded that to insert that in afterwards. Because she's, like, I guess trying to lean into the joke. Because, guys, salami, it triggers me, guys, or something, I guess.
which I prefer better than just regular salami. It's like these salami sticks, and
my
you get
God.
so many for a serving that it like satisfies me, and I don't feel triggered while I eat them. So for 2 of these,
What?
is 140 calories.
I don't feel triggered whilst I eat them because I can eat lots of them. What?
So if I just want half of it, it's only 70. So I got like a ton of those.
What did she say?
Is 140 calories. So if I just want half of it, it's okay, and I don't feel triggered while I eat them. So for 2 of these is 140 calories. So if I just want half of it, it's only 70. So I got like
Okay.
a ton of those. I got some grade A large eggs.
Eggs?
Got some organic chicken.
Organic. When this is what I said about Boogie earlier on, much earlier on in the stream. When someone's like leaning into the joke and leaning into the meme and trying to get attention from like how they act and how like people like make fun of them, it's kind of just pathetic and cringe. It's like if you make fun of a kid because he smells of shit, so he runs up to you and shits himself in front of you. He's like, "Ha! See, guys, I'm in the joke because I shit myself." It's like, please don't.
And then some top sirloin steak, mini peppers, which I like to eat these raw, but I also like to cook them as well.
So
I got some
raw,
broccoli,
guys.
Cauliflower, scallions, which I like putting on literally anything.
It's so weird that all of your literally every grocery haul you've ever had is always this stuff, and none of it's like super unhealthy. And weird, you're still 600 pounds. It's weird. It's almost like this is fucking make believe.
And everything. And then this is some fresh mozzarella cheese. So it's just like little individual
She's just gonna eat that fucking raw, bro.
things of mozzarella cheese that you can snack on. It literally just says snackers
She's just gonna eat them raw.
on it. So last time I went to Trader Joe's, I did try like a frozen pasta. So I wanted to try another
Pasta?
one.
Oh my
I'm not gonna be
God.
able to pronounce this right, so I'm not even gonna try. But it's spaghetti pasta in a rich creamy sauce with
Why don't you show it?
pecorino. That is so wrong. Romano cheese and black pepper. So that's what it
Where the fuck is the pecorino? I can't even see what she's talking about. There it is there.
looks like. Also got some spicy jalapeno sausage.
Oh,
I got some frozen
some
hash
chicken
browns.
sausage.
I haven't had a hash brown in forever, and I've just been
See, we're kind of getting a little bit less healthy here now as we're going on.
craving it. So I figured it'd be really good with breakfast.
Also, obviously a direct threat to me. Shredded potatoes. I understand you.
Some frozen turkey burgers. Love me a turkey burger. Got some garlic and jalapeno olives. They're stuffed olives, and they're gonna be part of the salami and cheese crack.
John, well, the problem is, you can't drive because unexpected noises startle you and bright lights they disturb you. Okay, John, but try to remember, Amber can't walk past salami without getting triggered and eating 4,000 sticks of salami. Who really is the one suffering here, John, okay?
Cracker plate. I got a can of organic garbanzo beans because I like putting some
Garbanzo
seasoning on it
beans?
and
Right.
putting it in the air fryer. So good. Last but not least,
Oh
just
my
some
God.
lightly sweetened coconut strips. So that's
Wow.
everything that I got from Trader Joe's.
Wow, really? I can't wait for you just to do nothing but order takeout for the next 3 weeks and still be 600 pounds by the end of tomorrow.
Oh, I have a headache.
Ugh.
Gorlypop does not get headaches often. I don't know what that's about.
You get headaches all
I'm
the
currently
time.
Experiencing, but I was coming out here to let you guys
So is she just like I don't know if she's on Ozempic or not, but I feel like she is just like trying to like hint at I'm already going to quit.
know that I actually have my CT scan scheduled. So that's
For
gonna
when?
be coming up, and it's going to be happening soon. So I'm glad that
Wow,
that's
that's
gonna-
so vague. Remember the way you're saying about how you were going to like tell people things and you don't want people speculating things? When I say I have it and it's like sometime or something soon-ish, guys. Hello, RF.
be out of the way because I feel like that's gonna hopefully give us some
Notice me,
answers.
sensei.
I did say in my last video that I no
Oh, sorry,
longer
senpai. What I mean, what's sensei?
have like blood in my pee, at least visible blood. Ever since
Do I know the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea? Well, garbanzo is a lot more fun to say. that's really all I know. I know I don't really know the difference between like garbanzo beans and chickpeas. It's not really my area of expertise. Now, if you ask Foodie Beauty, she could tell you because one of them makes hummus.
I started Ozempic, I actually stopped drinking soda. I think I've had one soda. It was like the day I took Ozempic, and since then I've just been drinking water. So
Wow,
my
sure,
tea looks
I
a little
believe.
more hydrated and healthy. TMI, I know.
Oh
Also,
my god, TMI! Hey, do you remember like when you pretend you were dying of cancer? Do you remember that? That was also urine related. Weird now that pee is a funny, silly joke, and it's not cancer scary anymore. That's so weird. It's almost like you've totally changed personalities.
I'm not experiencing any more like back pain or pelvis pain or anything like that. So my symptoms are gone. My doctor and I both think that the CT scan is still super important to get
Wow.
done. So today is actually
My doctor, well, and I don't give a fuck about your opinion when a doctor's also given their opinion. You don't count.
5 of me being on Ozempic, and so far so good. The first 3 days I woke up extremely nauseous. Like the first day was like the worst, but like the 4th day yesterday and then waking up today, I did not really experience that. And I also want to say that
What the fuck? I just saw out of the corner of my eye, you can't pay a garbanzo to bean on you. What?
tomorrow will be a full week of me not vaping, because I've been vaping.
Oh my God,
Delta 8
crazy.
for a while. I've been smoking
A while?
for years.
Why are people so weird? Enjoy your laps, John. Why are people so fucking weird? Like, sorry, I meant specifically her, with like the vagueness for everything. Even like, I haven't, I've been smoking Delta for a while. It's like, why can't you say like for 3 years, 4 years, whatever? Like, I remember when I started smoking, and I remember when I stopped smoking. Like, most people remember their addictions like that.
It's something that I recently just told you guys about, and it kind of goes more than that, but I can explain that some other time because right now I don't really want to. I know you
Oh
guys
my
can-
god! Literally the end of the last video, you're talking about how everyone fucking hated you, and you're just back to be all giggly, silly, I'm such a girly pop already. It's so fucking weird.
That, but it's mainly just because like your girl's not ready. I'm not saying
Just
I'm never
no
gonna
one
be
likes
Delta
you.
8 again in my life, but it just made no sense to like do that and then also
I remember the way you pretended that you weren't drinking as well, and then in the last video you were fucking pissed. Remember that?
be doing Ozempic, because I'm not gonna lie to you, Delta 8 sometimes did give me the munchies.
how
I wasn't
crazy.
very coherent sometimes, so I don't know. I just felt like it seemed right. Like let's like take a break on that. So I've just noticed a lot of changes, like in the way that I'm breathing, because obviously vaping is not good for you. Like
I notice how I'm breathing as well. It's a fucking yawn, bro. I'm starting to get tired here, so we might be finishing this one up, guys, and then finish it because like CT scan update. So we'll have 2 left. So maybe I could quickly like record a video to like catch up on these last 2 because my symptoms. Oh my god, guys! I spoiled for myself. She's dying again, guys. The cancer's back already. Damn it,
no
son.
matter what you're vaping, like it's just not good. And in my opinion, I feel like I've been more productive. I've had more of like a clear mind. So
Are you ever coherent? Can you spell coherent? When you said that, I was like, that could be referring to me or Amber.
that's been really nice.
Buck up,
Okay, guys,
soldier.
so I'm currently making my chickpeas in
my
the Gorls air
God.
fryer. So I took them out
I thought they were garbanzo beans. I'm still confused about this whole thing.
of the can. I put them in the bowl and I rinsed these like 5 times with some water. So now I'm just gonna add a little
Wow,
bit of
I
olive
believe you.
oil. And I want garlic salt to be my seasoning
Do you want to be able to taste the fucking beans?
for it. Don't worry, my hand is clean. And I'm
Is
the
it?
only one eating them. So you can use
Yep, you are, because you're lonely inside and no one loves you.
obviously a spoon if you want, but
Well, thanks for
don't
letting
be
me know.
afraid. Get in there with your hands. Now let me go wash my hands.
That's a sex thing. Weird, because she's never had it before.
All right, hand is washed.
Sure,
So
bro.
I've done
I
this a
believe
few
you.
times. I've done it with taco seasoning. There's a multitude of versions of this. You can literally just make it whatever flavor you want. Indian.
Like, imagine, we have literally just gone from, guys, I'm literally dying of super cancer. It's come back. It's snuck back. I have super cancer whilst I'm hanging out with my math mom. And then it's just like, guys, you want to see me make some fucking beans? It's like, bro, like, just imagine.
Style, Mexican style. But my favorite is pesto or just plain garlic salt. So I'm gonna have them going for about 10 minutes and then I'll check on them. All right, so this is how they're
Someone said it, we're going to 1.5 speed, and that is just for this timber
looking right now. So if you want them to be more like
Wow.
of a chip texture, I would definitely cook it for another like 5 minutes.
Wow, thanks for
So
just staring at us whilst you're eating. I appreciate that.
Okay,
Next
guys,
day.
So it is the next day.
Oh, I don't care.
Hello. It's ready.
All right, step it on.
489.6 pounds.
What the?
489.6 points, guys.
49.6?
Wow.
Wait, If you guys saw my face right now, I am
Yeah, we might be able to do that if you weren't like hiding yourself during these weigh-ins, bro.
in awe. I was not expecting that.
Sure,
I
bro.
mean, I really did not eat much yesterday. I gotta
That's
admit,
all I
had
have.
the chickpeas.
Bye. I love every once in a while when it says goodbye. Just tells her to fuck away off. It's done. Oh, I'm so bored of this fucking weigh-in shit already.
Before that, I made like this like pasta chicken dish.
Pasta?
Just, like homemade, and that's really all I ate.
I don't care. That's all I have to say. I don't care.
That's so cool. I'm proud of that.
Wow.
Okay, guys, so you
Should
just
you
want to
be?
weigh in. Isn't that exciting? So
No.
I really want to do weekly weigh-in.
No. It's so sad to say. No. And no one cares. That's why, like, you're dropped down to 40,000 views per video, because no one fucking cares. That's why your symptoms had to suddenly magically come back, even though you're already waiting for the CT scan, so it literally doesn't really fucking make a difference just if it's back or not, because you're waiting for it anyway, so who fucking cares, bro? It's not like you cancelled it because you thought you were all fine.
And every Saturday is going to be like my true weigh-in. But it is like the first week that I'm back on track. So of course I'm going to be a little sneaky and I'm going to be stepping on that scale, just seeing what's going on. And so far I'm down like over 10 pounds.
Wow,
like,
crazy.
Okay. But we're going to have like a, Ozempic week 1 weigh-in coming at you. But right now I'm actually in the middle of filming some cameos. So if you guys want a cameo from me,
Sure, bro.
the link is down below. I love filming these cameos for you guys.
See, literally, in the last video, I was talking about how, like, everyone hates her, and everyone bullies her, and no one likes her, and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, but everyone's buying my cameos. Sure, bro, I believe you.
Guys, they make me so happy and you guys are so sweet and amazing. So that is actually what I'm in the middle of doing right now. Okay guys, so I just came
Cringe.
back in from walking Twinkie, but today's actually
Oh,
the day where I go.
I believe you, because you said it. You didn't show it or anything like that, but I believe you. It's weird that you're not sweating or anything like that as a 600-pound woman walking a dog, but, cool, whatever.
Get a vial of Ozempic, well, semaglutide, but same thing. So she checked my labs and all that. So she approved me for the 1 injection that she sent me home with. And since I'm fine on that, now I can go to the next step, which is actually getting a whole vial of it.
Yep,
So if I stay on
I know.
0.25, it'll be 7 weeks worth. I remember last time I did it, I think I did 5 or 6 weeks of 0.25 and then went up to 0.5. Every time I go up, it'll just be like not doubling my price every time, but like once I go up to 0.5, it's gonna be doubling the price that I already pay. So I'm just like, ooh, dreading that. So I want 0.25 to work for as long as I can, and then I'll
Cool.
move up, which is what you're supposed to do anyways.
It's so weird that you're going to, like, a weight loss specialist, and the natural assumption would be, you kind of think she would, like, weigh herself on the scale. She would actually, like, get on the scale in the doctor's office and actually get, like, an official weigh-in. To start off the journey, that would seem like it would make the most sense. But weirdly, she just didn't.
It's like everyone is
She's
just
so bored. Exactly. See, once we get back to just like the, hey guys, I'm making up chickpeas and I pretended to walk my dog and do you want to see my perfume? And I'm gonna weigh in. Once she gets back to this shit, because that's that it's all she has when she's not pretending to be dying, which is like the most pathetic, sad thing in the entire fucking world. Once we're back to this bit, it's like the reason why I lost interest in Amber and why the timetable stuff is way more interesting. Timetable stuff, by the way, is coming back. I just want to film like a lot in advance first before I start like drip feeding it out again, before I start doing like, I was releasing like 2-3 times a week. I want to make sure I just have a big back catalog right now before I go back into it, just so I don't like run out again whilst people are watching it. So it will be coming back hopefully maybe next week after next, something like that.
different. Like some people stay on 0.25 for a few weeks, some people can stay on it for months. Like it just works differently.
It's just so much more
Everyone has
fun.
different symptoms, et cetera, et cetera. So I've been wanting to purchase like
Get a cameo as an
one
intro?
subscription.
Jesus
Every single
Christ.
time I wear it in public, I get complimented
I
on
probably could, because she wouldn't know who I am, but the problem was, if my name is Gorlworld Ireland, then I think she probably would assume, oh, he's probably like a Gorlworld reactor.
Like literally just yesterday in Trader Joe's. I mean, I'm telling you every single time. Like when me and my mom went to Golden Chicken, like it was an older woman, like
No
literally in
one
her
cares.
80s who complimented me. And then like yesterday in Trader Joe's, it was probably like a 20-year-old. I don't think I've ever been complimented on a purse so much in my
Yeah, that's because it didn't happen, and you're making it up because you have nothing. Look at this, like, blank nothing. This is a dissociative stare, because there's nothing. She's just sitting, just staring. Okay. Cool, bro.
life. Look how cute it is. Like I'm obsessed. There are people asking me like, why didn't my doctor just prescribe Ozempic to me? And it's because it's cheaper if I go through a med spa, because my insurance does not cover it because I do not have diabetes. I know a lot of people think I do, which I get it. Like
You
it
probably do.
absolutely runs in my family, but I have never had diabetes. I'm very grateful for that. I've
You
never
probably
been
do, though.
pre-diabetic, so my
Sure,
insurance
bro.
does not cover it at all. Since
I
it's
am sure she said she's been pre-diabetic before. I'm convinced of that.
just strictly for weight loss, so it's just a lot easier to go through a med spa. I've been back from my appointment for a hot minute now.
Oh my god, guys. We didn't have enough fucking cooking in this video yet.
Stir fry.
Oh
I am
my
wanting some
god.
rice with this, so I decided I'm not gonna make that because it's like I have all this corn in here. It's like I have enough. Like this is definitely gonna.
The audio balancing is so annoying because I don't want to have it just sitting there sizzling away in my fucking ear. But it's like, but I can't really hear her talking because it's quieter than the sizzling. Nothing runs in her family. Damn, what I go. That's a good one.
Fill me up. And it smells so fucking good in here. Oh my god. I'm definitely a stir fry girly. I feel like it's super easy to just get in so many veggies.
Wow.
And it just tastes so good.
Yeah, you look like a girl who really cares about the amount of veggies you eat. Fuck. You're 600 pounds, bro. Come on.
Okay guys, so I do want to end this vlog, but we're gonna do question of the day. I didn't do question of the day in my last video because I did end it because I was a little upset, and obviously I'm feeling a lot.
Squid, that's a good example. Yeah, that is a good example. Probably someone is looking at all of her fucking roles and I'm like, oh shit, what is at role level? Oh, that person. Oh, I love that person. It's so kawaii des.
Better. You guys have been super kind. It's just,
Wow.
I've been going through a lot lately, and
Suddenly, everyone's super kind. It's so weird. Like a second ago, everyone's awful and bullying her and ruining her life and everything like that. And now everyone's super kind and they all love her. It's so weird. It's almost like she's delusional.
feeling really overwhelmed, and sometimes I'm not perfect at managing my emotions. So anyways, let's do question of the day. Daily
Oh,
planner.
God.
Journal. What happened to your bullet journal? So I did my bullet journal for the full year when I did it. I think it was last year, or was it?
No, you didn't. You showed us it fucking once.
To my memory. But I realized that keeping up with the bullet journal is actually really hard. So that's why I didn't do one this year. Next question. Thanks for bringing us along on your adventures with your mom. I hope the medicine works out for you. Do you
No
have to
one
use needle
cares.
every day? No, thankfully just once a week. Okay, so last question. Why are you surprised you were denied CT scans before because you were too big? I've actually never been denied CT scans. I have been.
I think you have. I once again, like I think she has. I don't know for certain, but I just think that she has. Also, maybe focus on the point that she is wrong about the weight limit
Been
thing.
denied an MRI because I was too big. But I've always fit in a CT scan, but every CT scan is different. But the one that I went to originally when I was
I'm gonna say I guarantee not every CT scan is different because the scanners, I'm pretty sure, are probably all built by like one or two companies and then sold by. It's not like that individual like company, like the whatever medical practice you went to, they built their own fucking CT scanner. I'm pretty sure they bought it from like a medical supply unit, and they probably have like all the same kind of model, so they're not all fucking different.
living in Kentucky did suit me, but the one I was sent to here in Oklahoma did not. But thankfully, there are a lot of places that do CT scans here in Oklahoma, so it was pretty easy to just refer me to somewhere else. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the
Even though you lost the weight, which means you could be using that one that you said that you couldn't fit in because you were literally exactly on the weight limit, which also would have still meant that you could have used it anyway. Okay. Sorry, that's all I really got. I'm really tired now, guys. I'm really tired. I'm starting to hurt. So I kind of just want to creep off here. So yes, it was fun. I'm glad we got kind of caught up. Like I said, there's 2 more videos left. I will do a reaction. I will put them together as one video. I will get that done, and that should hopefully be out. Let's say I'll try and have that out like probably Monday. I'll probably try and have that out Monday. Okay, so that'll be out Monday. That'll be me fully caught up, and we can start. Then we'll just kind of every week as she comes out, we'll keep up to date. I want to do like live streams like every once in a while, not super often. So I don't really know. I might do like live streams where it's like a kind of like just chill, like relaxed one, where we're not really like focusing on anything in particular. Maybe like we watch like a variety of girls and like maybe them like, you know, bad cooks like Kay and Jack Sofani and like DSP and King Cobra. We watch a bunch of things like that. Maybe something like that. Who fucking knows? I don't know. Maybe I'll ask in a community tab post as well. I'll get you guys to do my job for me and be like, sorry guys, I'm not creative. Help me. How do I be a YouTuber? All right, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I really hope you had fun. Take care of yourselves.